Hello again, and welcome to the Dragonhood. Where we come together on a weekly basis, usually, and play some Dungeons and Dragons. I am your DM, Chandler, and our players are.
My name is Ben. I play Twadi Partishan. He's Irriger Azamar.
I'm Jeff, and I play Gore. He is a wizard. He's a high elf in spirit. He was, but he died and got reincarnated as a dragon-born simulate hybrid. So there's that.
Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I play a pixie named Lilu Twilight.
I'm Windus, and I play Clark, and I'm half orc and half elf. Fighter.
Alright, so previously on the Dragonhood,
I'm not gonna play with you.
our heroes found themselves in the grave, the massive mine located in the city of the Crown. They are hunting for the third clue to finding the lost bank of Dumai. Our heroes encountered a strange tunnel area that was full of red roots, and they also found some red root people whose livestock they slaughtered. And in order to find their way to the door which houses the clue, they agreed to capture another creature for the red root people, and in exchange the red root people will tell them how to find the door. So they went into a rotted area of the roots, where the roots turned black, and they hunted down a creature, but upon capturing the creature, they were assailed by deformed giants. They made the giants fight each other. Actually, the giants seem to want to take the grake, is what it's called. That's the livestock creature. They seem to want to take it for their own purposes, and Twa had the giants fight each other, and at the end of the last session, they attacked the giants. So, that's where we are. Rain fires off an arrow at one of the giants, and Clark runs up and slashes one. I'm gonna go roll range attack right quick. Actually,
I gotta tell you, I really like what you did with this bag. Getting rid of the plastics.
yeah.
It's made my day. I like having mixed variety as well. Serious, I really like it.
Okay.
We need an outbox for the ones that roll ones.
All right. I'm gonna roll. Should I even roll? Yeah, I'll roll range.
Yes.
Mrs. Clark, go ahead and roll your attack, and then we're gonna roll initiative.
Is that a 9?
Which one are you attacking? Which one of these three are you attacking?
I rolled 9 plus 4, 12.
13. It misses. So everybody roll initiative. Clark, rain fires off a shot. It sails over the heads of one of the giants, and it turns back toward him. Just as you swing your axe at his foot, and it raises its foot up above the ground, and your axe bites into the earth, well, the root beneath it. Everybody roll some initiative. Can I get a marker?
That's it, too.
Ooh!
No, what are you doing?
4.
4 plus?
I had it right.
Total?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Except me.
15.
17.
Natural 20. I'll re-roll.
All right.
I think we should choose not to fight.
You already swung at it.
Yeah. All right. So,
Mistakes
Twa,
were made.
what do you do? You're up first.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
I
no.
was
Let me
feeling-
roll for
I
the
was feeling
the
some
beast.
kind of way.
So Windus and Brandon attacked it. Clark and Rain
Rain.
attacked it.
Yes.
Can trying to differentiate himself.
Right.
Y'all are the wild cards, dude. Y'all,
Man.
I don't know why I attacked it.
y'all was
I can't
feeling
remember.
yourself. Yeah, y'all was
Yeah,
feeling
y'all were.
yourselves.
Y'all were.
And then he went and got homies.
I can't remember. I don't remember it
Alright.
happening that way.
Where am I? I'm right
Can I see
here.
what these look like again, please? It'll help me to evaluate myself. Got it.
So some of them are hurt because they're fighting each other.
They are bloody. All three of them are bloody.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Make them
Alright.
fight again.
Damn.
How you got so
I
many?
cast a spell.
Okay.
It's been a while. You gotta get his
I
character.
cast Burning Halo.
Been 2 weeks.
Cast Burning Halo on the one that's
Let me get the description of that.
concentration up to 1 minute. You give the enemies a fiery halo that infects their mind with infernal thoughts, causing it does all that. Charisma saving throw, or be charmed by.
But what effect does it have on them?
Well, under the sway, a halo of fire roasts above the target's head. The charmed target must use their action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally select.
Okay, so what's the save?
Charisma saving throw. Do I have a seal on any of these things?
I believe you have it on maybe on 3 of them. I don't remember. Really.
I might have it on 3 because I remember I did some moves and put it on 3. Anyways, they have disadvantage against burning halo.
Okay.
The saving throw.
Which one are you actually targeting?
Are they all like the same? They all look the same?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So it doesn't matter. I just target this one.
So
DC 16.
Yeah, he fails.
Which one you do it
Attack
on?
his boy. This one.
Axe.
When it's his turn or whatever. I guess it's
Okay, you're gonna.
Is it when it's his turn? I think so.
Attack. Okay, so
I
a
make
burning
him- I
halo
select
appears
this one.
around its head. I'm gonna say it goes around its eyes too. It's not around. It just goes around its eyes so he can't
Is
really
his vein
see.
showing in his flesh?
Yeah, sure. It looks pretty painful. You see
How'd you
its
get a color
face
for
is
it?
being
What happened?
seared.
It fell out.
And so there's that. Next up is Rain, who gives out a bardic inspiration to Twa and fires. He can attack twice, right?
If he uses his
Do you have pizza?
no, he's level 6, so
You
yeah,
want me to take
he
that?
can attack
He
twice.
just fires twice at the axe. No, not the burning halo. The sword. One miss. Critical. I believe he has a short bow.
I believe there's a longbow, but okay.
You think so?
Yeah, Brandon always went the highest damage weapon.
Pretty sure he doesn't have a short bow. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, 11 plus like it's plus 5.
No, it's 4. His dex.
This guy's just useless.
Yeah, I told you.
You know
ain't got
what?
his paper.
I'm gonna just
Just pass out bardic inspirations. That's all you need.
use the stats for this.
What does that do for me, Bardic Inspiration? Give me a D8?
D8 to your either attack or your stealth, or your save.
Okay.
One second, because this is for the birds. All right, here we go. We'll use this. Close enough. Burn. So does a good amount of damage. $16 damage against sword.
Hey, what happened to your music?
I'm trying to recap my notes.
All right. Next up, Gore.
Alright. Gore. So, Gore was. Okay. Gore backs up.
Half speed.
Oh, right. He's deformed.
Dig it.
And he fires off a firebolt at the one Clark attacked.
Okay.
The large one.
Go ahead. Roll it.
10.
Miss.
And he misses.
All right. So you fire off the bolt. The creature
His
quickly.
deformed hands can't really focus. It's too heavy to lift, and he shoots it off and it misses.
Okay, so it scorches the ground beside the creature, and the creature kind of looks over at Gore briefly in alarm. Now it is the big boy's turn. He swings down at Clark.
Of course.
No, we don't.
Okay, 21.
Wait. Hit.
And, okay, another 21. And then he focuses his eye on you. You need to make a DC 14 charisma saving throw.
But I'm not looking.
And just wait, you take 30 damage.
Huh?
If you fail to save.
No, you take 30 damage from just 2 swings that hit you.
Oh. 30 damage.
Oh my god. I pass the
Okay.
save.
Alright. But you do get swatted by this massive iron wrapped fist of his. It just it beats down on you. And then it is who just went for that guy? Clark, you're up.
I look really upset. I flip in the air. Spin my hair in a little bun. 11 plus 4.
Hits. That's one attack.
I'm gonna do my second one. 12, so I get to reroll that. 8 plus 15.
20 plus 15, 35. Okay.
9 plus 4.
No, miss. So 34 to the one right in front of you?
Yeah.
Woo! So you bring your axe around and you chop into him deep, and then your axe, the horn on the top, blows out. And you see, because he kind of clenches his jaws, you see cracks rattling through his body, and he stumbles back away from you.
Now,
And it actually looks like he's about to turn to run away from you. He has fear in his eyes.
Yeah, bitch.
Alright. Just went Clark. So Toi, back to you. Wait, no. My bad. Now it's the other creatures.
Madness one, right?
He goes last. Sword. He runs up to, who's this shoulder person right here?
That's Rain.
Okay. He runs up to Rain. And he attacks twice.
It don't matter. He's a giant.
Let's see.
Does it really not matter?
Using...
It does.
Do they have double or something like that?
No.
But they take bigger steps, so look at how big the thing is.
Hits
5,
him
10,
once
25, 30.
for 19 damage.
These things are hidden. That's great.
Alright. Can you give me a pencil?
What's that to?
Alright. And then it eyeballs him. It can be the charisma save. Fails. And you see he gets warped similarly to Gore. You see his more eyes pop out of his arms, and his legs kind of meld together into one slug-like body piece. It's quite repulsive. And so, up next is the axe person, the axe creature.
He's under madness, right?
Okay,
not
so
within
who would
range.
you select?
He's not within range. You moved him. He has to make his attack before he moves.
How far away is that creature? Because he has quite a big
5,
reach.
10, about 15.
So he can swing. He
Oh,
swings
okay.
at him.
He can reach 15 feet?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
He swings. Hit. Swings again. Hit. 2 hits. And you see him just, the other one's focused on Randy. He just brings his club down and cracks him on the back of the head. You guys got a huge sickening crack. And you see his eyes kind of bulge out and his teeth get knocked out of his face and blood splatters down on the ground. Then he cracks him on the back of the head again. You see the guy falls forward onto the floor. Not dead, but just falls to his hands and his knees. I scream, ah!
He's surprised.
Holding the back of his head, looking back
He's
at
surprised.
the guy.
He's only
Can he make another save?
Huh?
Can he make another save?
At the end of his turn, yes.
Okay. So, what's the DC 16?
Yeah,
Wait, that
disadvantage.
was yours?
Was it
That was
charisma?
Yeah, disadvantage.
It was
he failed.
it's like making
Is he surprised that they only cracked him?
No, you don't really get surprised in the middle of
Alright.
combat.
I feel like that's an exception.
And so, yeah, he looks real. He looks horrible. He's on his hands and knees. His ears are bleeding, blood coming from his ear holes and his eyes a little bit, his mouth.
Oh, remember I cast Beacon of Hope,
Toi.
so if you guys heal yourselves, you get max. Right before the boulder had closed. Just read my notes.
Right there, I move right there.
Okay.
I use my turn to continue the burning halo. I have to use my action if it doesn't work yet.
Gore? No, Rain. Backs off. He disengages and backs off. Yeah.
Okay. That's the action to disengage.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Gore.
Shoots another firebolt at the big one.
Which one?
16.
Hits.
Alright.
The one on all fours? Oh, that one.
18.
Damage?
Yeah, 18 damage.
Woo! He already looked like he was turning to run and looked like he's even more desiring to flee. And that was Gore. Alright, he turns and he sprints away.
Well, he can't. It's a wall right there, right? So you gotta climb up back up the wall they jump down off of, right?
No, they moved away from that wall. When they were all fighting and all that stuff, and they remember the creature started walking it off, and then he activated his thing.
on that side.
Where's the creature right
Whatever.
now?
Okay, so he started. How far can he move?
30 feet.
Hey, yo, coward.
He's not taking his action as double dash.
Yeah, he is. He's sprinting as fast as he can. As far as he can. Oh, I'm screaming. And he runs off. And Clark, you're up.
Never mind. You missed it anyway. It's your turn. Yeah.
Oh wow. I'll attack.
Attack who? Oh, swing in the air.
11 plus 4.
Hits.
Second.
Hits the air.
The one I'm near.
Which one are you near?
That's what he was saying.
I take my
Bites right into the ground.
I take my opportunity attack.
Too late for that.
Your axe bites into the ground. You use one of your attacks you've used. So
I go up to the one that's running.
he's 60 feet away.
You
Aren't
move
you a
30
rogue?
Never mind.
You're on a rogue? You don't have rogue stuff?
No, she's a warrior.
Oh.
A fighter.
Dang.
Yeah.
I shoot my longbow.
So you had a shield in your hand,
So you drop
your
your
axe. So
She has a two-handed axe, right?
yeah, but you said you took a shield.
Yeah.
But
put
she
my
just
shield.
swung it. She just swung her axe. She can't swing it one
so
hand.
I guess
She
you
swung
did
it two.
All right, so
Yeah.
you can't change your weapon then
Why?
because that'll be another interaction.
I pick back up my shield.
That'd be okay. Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
I know my
She can pick her
rights.
stuff off the ground.
Okay. All right.
I'm a cheater.
And
We
the
getting
sword
hardcore.
one, he stands up, turns to the guy who attacked him, and swings back.
You got giants like this fly.
Probably not. Probably not.
These ones aren't. Some giants are very. These are not.
That would be unfair. Super strength and
He misses, swings right over his head, then he swings again. Misses again. You guys can feel that, especially you can feel that the wind of his weapon swinging over your head. The other one just kind of ducked underneath and steps to the
is the
side,
wall.
and then he
is the
swings
wall.
back because it's his turn now.
Oh, it's his turn? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Whew. Hits and misses. Oh, but the first one, yeah, he splatters his head with the club. Splatters the one with the sword's head with a swing. You see his jaw break, and his neck kind of twists in a strange way, and he gets thrown to the ground in the heat. Bah!
Clap is the evil look.
And And let me make it save. Fail. And Twa, you're up.
I take the. I attack him, I guess. I attack him twice. Do I have 2 attacks with this guy? With this new thing? I think I do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do. I attack him.
Okay.
Twice. 16 plus 5. That's
Yeah.
13 plus 5.
Hits. Yeah, both of them.
Alright. So, plus 4. 9 plus 4 is that 13?
Mm-hmm.
13 damage.
Alright. Twa, Rain. Say. Does he have any potions? I don't know.
He's no longer on Burning Halo.
He,
Because he attacked.
Yeah.
okay. Rain, cure wounds himself. I'll say. No, actually not that hurt. So, he fires off a couple more shots at this creature. Hit. Hit. Alright. 16 damage. And now it is Gore's turn.
Gore moves up. And he fires another firebolt at the one that's running.
Yeah.
19.
Hits.
4 damage.
Okay.
Have an air.
Bad roll.
He sends his shoulder as he's floating away. I forgot to use his turn last time. Just it looks like he moved 60 more feet on this time.
Okay.
And then
No, you forgot.
who just went? Gore?
Gore.
Yeah, 60 feet. And Clark.
I go up to that one.
Still about 5 feet off. You can't hit him.
Are you? Did you count that right?
Yeah, he did this.
What about if you do another angle?
No, it don't matter.
I threw my longbow. No. Put me down. Not for one.
Arrow sails directly at Twa, piercing his shoulder. Go ahead and roll that damage for me.
7.
7 plus,
2 piercing.
so 9 damage.
My bad, bro.
All right, you got another shot in you.
I shoot my longbow.
Miss. It sails between his legs. Now it's this creature's trying. The creature in front of you looks down at you. Raises his giant club.
He had disadvantage because he was sitting with him.
And he brings it down. Okay, disadvantage.
I don't know.
Good thing you have disadvantage. Oh, it still hits.
You sure?
23.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Alright.
Wait. 17 plus 5. Okay, yes.
Alright, then he swings it again.
Double check. He hit him for 30.
And he misses the second one. 19 damage. And then his eyes, if you're kind of grasping at you, feel like insects crawling up your body. Make a charisma save. DC 14.
Does he have... Do I have to make it... Let me see something real quick.
Well, just make the save right quick.
Alright.
Just
I'm
in
just saying...
case.
DC what?
14. Should be pretty
Oh,
easy
yeah,
for you.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Fail.
Wait.
Should be like
8.
plus, yeah, you're good.
No.
8 plus 6.
My bad.
Yeah.
That's
14?
14.
Exactly.
Close, man.
It's just +6. That's it. Shouldn't be like
No, plus
+3.
8.
Yeah, +8. Yeah.
8 plus 6.
Yeah.
Bless you.
I rolled a 6.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 9.
Rolled a 6.
So yeah, you take that damage. The other thing falls into the ground. You see screams, and it is
It fell to the ground?
Twa's turn. No, his club. Twa
Oh,
slammed it to the ground.
my turn. Okay. Tell me now.
The boulder is closed, right? Where I am?
Yeah.
Okay. Lilu wonders to herself on the other side of the wall.
The red people are in front of you too.
Huh?
The red people.
Oh, they're in front of me? Okay.
I attack him
Okay.
twice.
Go ahead.
Natural 1 and a 15. I mean,
Okay.
not 15. And a 20. Natural 1 and a 20.
So
How about you do 20 first?
you a natural 1 and a 20.
Not a natural 20.
Okay.
20.
Yeah, no, we do the
Yeah.
ones first.
If somebody gets the natural 1 and a 20, I get an inspiration point.
What?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I think we said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I said I wanted him to roll one at a time. He was like, it ain't gonna happen. I'm like, alright. He said, if it happens, you get an inspiration point. I said, okay.
I think everybody should get one.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
All right.
As long as I can get one when it
He
does.
slashes.
I'm a
You
believer.
slash. And you chuck your
I
sword
ain't gonna do that to me.
so far in the distance.
Well, get out of
You see, it flies off into the darkness of the root. You may or may not hear clang in the distance.
It fell off the side of the cliff.
Yeah.
Oh, son, clip.
Yeah.
That's a really horrible natural one.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's just a rapier. It's not like it's magical or anything.
But still.
Alright, so your other attack don't get to hit.
I mean, you can punch with your fist.
Hold on.
You got any cantrips?
Take
Dude.
rain.
You can't use them right in the attack action.
Doesn't
Oh,
he
yeah.
have a
Huh?
rapier?
Dang. Yeah, you done.
Doesn't Rain have a rapier?
Rain
You
does.
gotta do
But
a
no. His rapier got destroyed.
His opportunity
Oh,
attack gonna
dang.
be brutal.
Oh, yeah, well then you just,
It's just an extra attack, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's it.
You don't punch him?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll punch him, man.
And just what's your strength? +1. Strength +1.
Yeah.
So,
What's that?
4.
This?
No, 1 + 1, so 2 damage.
You can roll it though.
See, he already hit the 15 plus. Remember, he rolled a 15.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so 2 damage.
Why are you highlighting how
I throw my sword and I punch him.
That's like, oh, what's your
You
name?
see me like,
One plus 1, 2. 2 damage. We got
Alright,
It was great form. It was great form.
you weak.
It was great form.
I'm looking at
Rain.
just put my head down.
fires off. A couple arrows off. Got a disadvantage on all his attacks because he's
Because
deformed.
he's deformed. All his dex and strength.
Dang.
Arrow shot
But no, that
flies
can't-
directly into
That
your
cancels out because
No.
Rain has snake stuff.
back. No.
No, that's only saves against.
He does.
That's-
4 damage to you. An arrow grazes your back.
Yeah, this stuff up.
My bad. And she fires again.
19, basically.
And it misses.
Oh, to me?
Yeah, it misses.
Oh, this is 9? Oh, yeah, it is. 18, 19. 27 or something? No, it's not. Yeah, it is.
18
No,
plus
30,
19,
37?
30, 18 plus 19? Yeah.
37?
37.
I was about to throw a number out there.
Whose turn is it?
55.
Rain just went?
Yeah, your turn.
Shoot a fireball.
Fireball.
Fire
Saying
bolt.
random phrases. $20 before 10 o'clock.
So, my deformed lump of a hand raises up with some fire in it, and I lazily throw it because his arm is heavy.
This is how you can do it now.
I need my
13?
spell cards.
13.
13. Miss.
I need my spell
Okay.
cards.
And then let's see green and pencil.
Where's the spell cards?
Can you move back?
Didn't bring.
You didn't bring them?
Didn't bring.
You forgot the spell.
Where are the
card?
books? I'm trying to figure
All
out.
right. And you say you move back.
Yeah, just move back 15 feet.
All right. That's Gore's turn. That other one, I don't think you guys killed it yet. It flees. Okay, it kind of jumps off a cliff and out of sight.
That one.
Yeah,
Okay.
jumps off an edge and out of sight.
What do you mean
Clark,
by that?
you can't
Can't
see
see
it.
it anymore.
Remember, the walls are made of that vine stuff too. So
Where is the creature that they took from us?
It's kind of hanging out, eating on some meaty snacks in
But where
a
exactly
little
is he?
distance away.
Can you put him?
I'm gonna say he's yeah, he'll be there.
no.
Okay.
Dang.
You just want to see it this way.
I tell him to leave unless he wants to die and leave the creature.
If you recall, you know that he can't understand
That's the
the
brick.
language at all.
At all. Huh?
Yeah.
You should put it on all fours. You
What
should
do you
just
think?
leave the water and lay it
Undercover.
down.
I try to
So I
speak
imagine it is like a
You
giant
fail.
oxen.
Alright, I attack.
You shooting your bow again?
Yes.
You gotta move
Go
that
ahead,
thing.
roll it.
Duh. Natural 20, son.
Okay.
Yeah, son. What now, huh? I'm rolling again just to see. Alright. So, let me roll my damage.
I meant to tell you this. You know your crits on 18 and 19?
Uh-huh.
I think I'll just make it 19.
You can't be
For
doing
now,
that in the middle of the game.
It's a little overpowered
on
at
camera.
this low level.
I don't
We know what
appreciate
you
You are
Yeah,
changing
yeah,
up
yeah.
the middle of the game.
Yeah.
I know.
You have a
No.
point. You gotta wait till after dog.
I mean, okay, that's fine. Next starting next session,
No, you still trying to dictate
we'll
to
say
me?
19, and 18 will come later.
No.
I'm
Because
a
right
hitter.
at this
I
level,
love
it's too
19.
strong.
Yeah, it's too strong.
It's too strong.
Her
Maybe
strength,
something
her
else.
strength helps us though.
Oh, never mind. What you doing?
Oh my god.
18 will come later, probably like level 15.
That's why I ain't saying nothing because her strength
Oh.
helps us. Like,
But this session, you're right. Next session.
No,
And
no
we'll discuss
session.
it. We'll discuss it after.
We'll
the session.
discuss it after the session.
Okay, yeah, sure.
She gonna discuss it.
All right. So would you roll for damage?
I get to double my piercing too.
yes.
Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
How do you kill it?
Yeah, punk ass.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, the one that's beating my head?
Yeah.
I flip all the way over there.
Okay. Well,
Take
you're
out my great
you're
axe.
killing it with your bow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I flip all the way over
No,
there.
but with your bow.
I am, and I take my bow in my hand and just.
But you shot the. You actually.
No,
shot
bro,
the-
that's what I'm doing.
All right. So you sprint up a vine and you jump side off the wall and you no scope him right to the eye,
Yeah.
and he collapses to the on top of the toit.
I'm trying to dictate.
On top of
On
12.
top of the toit.
It would fall on me.
Does that take damage?
Make a dex save.
Make a dex save.
What's wrong with that? He doesn't fall on me.
11 plus 2, 13.
You take 2 damage as he kind of you're slightly pinned underneath.
We out of battle?
Yes, that was
I
over.
slug over to the two that are down that survived. I slug over there with my heavy deformed
my
fat
God.
leg, drag it over. I help try to pull him out.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll some strength. You can have advantage, so just know
Why? I got a disadvantage,
because
right?
he's going to be trying to help himself, you know. He's not just going to be sitting there.
Natural 20.
Okay. So yeah, you slide him out from underneath.
Give me tail.
Right.
Alright, and then I check the pockets of the two.
And his
that-
foot, actually hooked to his foot is the little package of that meat stuff that the creature seems to
Where's
like
that
so
creature?
much.
Right
It's hanging out.
It's right here.
It's hanging out.
Um,
Trying to nibble on these little meats.
I
It's
check
got
water?
I check those two to see if either one of them have the little red glowing thing.
Oh no.
The one who ran off at it. Obviously.
This is your future. No more little person.
Alright.
Okay.
So,
Thank you for your
after that,
Thank you for your assistance.
Lilu, where you are, you remember I don't know if you recall, but there was a number like about 10 of those root people, and they were working on the wall trying to make
Trying to
another
open it
hole
again?
in it. They've gotten pretty far through, and so like shortly in a couple of minutes, it'll be a pretty large opening too.
anyways, I guess we should go get our worm
Yeah, let's go.
and make our way back to the collapsed tunnel. So I sludge over to the worm, take some of the meat off the thing, pocket, toss it in the worm at the worm's mouth.
So it's still pinned, so it's just you see it's nibbling at a tiny little piece in front of it.
And then I try to climb on his back.
And it's kind of just completely ignoring you. It's just so focused on this strange meat.
I jump back off, take the meat away from its mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And then what do I have?
No, there's two ugly creatures.
I take
You hear us like a cracking noise as a pathway behind you is open in the wall.
I'm flying
And
there
you see
like
these
this.
root people on the other side of it,
Pick your worm.
looking into it.
It was hard
I guess
work,
they don't
but I
recognize
saved
me,
you.
do they? I'm already worse. I'm
They're
worse than I did.
they're kind of
when I first-
far away from you.
Alright, so I start putting the meat. I tie meat to a piece of a rope. I start dragging it behind me.
I will get them to get it. That's all I'm walking to them.
I'll start walking with the piece of meat dragged behind me.
Okay.
Several
That's
pieces
what
of
Jack
meat.
looks like now?
Something like that. Except his hands are different.
Right.
You see, you guys. So what are you guys doing, Clark, Lilu?
I'm in the boulder way.
You're walking where?
In my group.
To.
Wherever we going.
So you're just sticking with your group right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm standing in front of the hole saying, it took a lot of hard work, but I've saved you all. And I go, Jesus. And I say that to you guys.
Yes. Thank you for saving us.
You're welcome.
What she do?
All right. So what are you two doing?
I told you,
I
I'm walking to the
opened
people.
the portal
You're walking
for you.
to-
Yeah, walking towards them
Okay.
with the brick behind me.
All right. So you
Hopefully
just
they follow me.
You
Is it
got
following me?
You got the meat.
It's tied to a rope. I said I'm dragging it.
It's so massive you wouldn't be able to drag it.
No.
No,
the meat.
the-
Oh, you're dragging the meat. Oh yeah. So yeah. It's following you.
I'm trying to.
Take your worm.
As you walk up to the people, you see that they are kind of there's like they kind of made a ring around a single one of them, and they're kind of backing away. And you see the one in the middle. Its body's almost completely black. From if you remember before when they touch the thing, they kind of get corrupted by it.
I start running.
Towards it. Oh, towards it. Okay.
Where are you going?
You see, as you're running towards it, you see its head is all its lower body is black, and
So
it's
you gonna break
spreading
the ring they making?
up its
No.
head.
I haven't got to it yet. I'm running through it.
You see the rest of them. You see some of them are at different states of blackness. But this one's by far the furthest along, and it's spreading to its head. And you see the other ones have black on them. They're kind of backing away, trying to break off pieces of the limb, trying to slow the corruption from spreading.
Jump off their arms! I yell up.
But they're all kind of focused on this one in the center. You say you sprinted up to it.
Well, I'm running towards it. I drop kick it in the bag.
Okay.
So you break the circle they have around.
This little
It's like a half
circle.
circle that they're slowly
you just
kind of
keep
backing
moving?
away. And you say you drop.
You drop me off the ground. I drop kick it.
All right, go ahead and roll.
But is there something in front of it?
Um,
Or is it? I try to drop kick it into the space in their circle. I try to drop kick it through a space in their circle.
okay, go ahead and make an athletics check.
It's a drop kick, man. Drop kick, dog. 10.
I'm gonna say I wasn't expecting you like at all, so you can go ahead and have advantage.
Alright. 13.
They're at the
13?
wall. What are they doing?
So you managed to drop kick it
Okay.
right into one of its comrades. Alright, so you see it, you drop kick it, and just as your feet connect to it, you see the tip of its head, the last bit of red on it, kind of turns black as well. And your feet smash into it, and it flies into its comrade. And you see it's still for a minute. The comrade's really scrambling, trying to get out. And then, if you remember, there's like these little holes in the red creatures along some of their arms and stuff. You see that strange gray like fungi that was in the air in the other place. It just shoots out of its arms. That strange fungi.
Which one?
The one you drop kicked.
Oh, okay.
She shoots
Backed
out,
up.
I ain't near it.
You see the creatures around it kind of throw their arms up against the fungi, and you see where it touches them. You see they kind of turn black as well.
Back towards us.
It got. Can you set it up?
I did.
All right, so it got like everything within like 10 feet of it.
Why? If they knew it was gonna happen, didn't they? They're not stupid. They've lived this. They've seen it. They know it's gonna happen. Why would they? Why would they not run too? They knew it was gonna explode like this and it possibly infect them. They know about the blackness.
It was in a few moments.
You don't know. And so it got about two. It got about 2 of them.
I got 3 of them. 1, 2, 3.
Within 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 3 of them. The
These
rest,
2 are not.
as they see that, they do. Where would they go?
Into the wall.
Do I think
no, they can go back the way they came from the group.
But they are infected already.
Do I think that when they black like this?
Oh, they're infected?
All of them are infected.
So I think it's so infected. What do I know about them being infected? Do I know anything?
No, not at all. These creatures completely alien.
I told you to chop off their arms.
But going by, it was completely black.
No, the ones that are half infected. Their arms are
Oh,
black.
that thing about to explode in that time.
Hey, you guys, I'm gonna go back to where they're all like, singing and stuff.
All right, there's a problem.
You ran back to us, you said?
Yeah, I turned around and started running back to y'all.
How far does he make it? Did he make it all the way back to us?
Well, you were not that far behind.
Well, he ran up. I was walking.
Yeah. And you guys were kind of
They
just.
was coming with us. They was following.
I was.
So they're with me, basically.
And now I'm out. I'm going back to where they.
She was on the side with them, and so she said she backed up.
Okay.
I backed up
All
the
right.
first floor.
So
It appears that to me, it appears this stuff is dangerous to me though, judging by how they're acting.
Yeah, you see them
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
walk, and then after that thing explodes and the spores and touches the other ones, you see 2 black blades flick out of its arms, and you see it just sprints after one of the red ones that began running away.
Oh my god!
So they're turning on each other.
It's World War Z or like
And you see the 3 that got sprayed that kind of just hold themselves. You see the
Rage
black.
virus.
They're like the entire front is black now, and you see it's slowly spreading, taking over their bodies. And you see the one that sprints, the black one that sprinted after. It's much faster than the red ones.
So it would be one of these
This
guys.
is the one that sprinted after the red guy.
Oh dang!
So
I'm headed that.
Don't make it
Okay, so yeah, you make it back to your people. And
Yeah.
you see them, the other 3 start shaking on the ground as you're moving back.
What did you do?
That is nothing. I tried
Let
to
me
say
know when you
them.
get to
That is
me.
it.
That's
Seems
I
like
went
you
somewhere
corrupted them
else.
by knocking them into
I
each
went to
other.
the singing people.
They were
Let
around
me
this
know
creature, and this
So
was
you
what they
left the
and the
entire
entire was going to
area?
explode.
Yeah.
I
Hold
tried
on,
to
one at
kick
a
it.
time.
Well, just let me know.
They
I'm on
made
the house.
they made a circle around this creature, and it was going to explode
saw
on
the
them.
circle.
I tried to kick it out the circle to save them, but apparently they decided to stay around it. Now I think this infection is going to spread across this whole hive. We need to leave now.
I blame you for being so rash.
It doesn't
Not
matter.
thinking.
It was.
Of course, now we got to stop them.
It doesn't matter. It was going to spread infection regardless.
Now we have to stop them, obviously.
It's going to spread across the whole hive.
That's why we need to stop
We
them.
might want to leave.
As you get to talking,
We
you see
need
the
them to
3
lead us to the
other
door.
bodies kind of bust into those. There's an explosion of the cloud
What do I got?
I take that bullshit.
air.
I shoot a firebolt at one of them because,
I do need help.
yeah.
Go
I shoot
ahead.
a firebolt at one of them. That's horrible. 13.
13
Back in your
hits.
Okay.
What's the health potion stuff? What's the stat?
10.
10. You see on the health potion, regular health potion,
Yeah.
2d4 plus 4.
What about
That's two,
greater
yeah.
healing?
greater
2d4. That's 2d6.
I think it's
Oh, good.
44.
Thank God.
Is greater healing 44?
44 plus 4.
5
All right,
plus 2.
so you blow it. You blow one of its arms up, and you see it turns towards you and it
Give me a
sprints
D4.
at you.
It's got to get through my comrades, but it's fine.
Fast.
I shoot another
Very-
firebolt.
it's
too.
very
I shoot another firebolt as he's sprinting at me. I just since we're not in combat, I can shoot every 6 seconds. I'm shooting firebolts off.
So
Yeah, so you blow it in pieces. I just ran at you.
Yeah.
I am in no condition to fight.
Okay, I'll be back.
It falls to the ground
I'm shooting firebolts.
in pieces.
So it's 44 plus
4.
no 8.
No, 4.
How much is it regular?
2d4
It's
plus
not
2.
looking good, guys.
1,
It's not looking good.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay.
You see the one that was chasing the other one. It's jumped on its back and it raises its blades and it jams
Shooting that one too.
the back of
No, none of this is happening. I'm shooting the ones that was chasing after the red ones, trying to save the
So
red
you're
ones.
just firing off in all
Yeah.
sorts of directions. Let's
I'm
see.
shooting.
Go ahead and just roll me. There's like 3 of them. You destroyed one.
There's 4 of them, so it's 3 left. Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll. I'm gonna tell you managed to, and this time get off 2 for each one. So just roll.
A natural 20 and
All right, so
6
you blow
plus
one,
8.
blow it through his chest.
Can you say which
to
one?
the ground.
What about the one that's chasing?
That's what. Yeah, I'm trying to shoot the one that's trying to get the red ones.
The other 2 kind of got sprung up after a little second.
Well, I'm getting the most dangerous one right now. Is the one
I
closest
start
to the red
shooting
ones. So I'm
after
shooting
I see him.
So yeah,
I
it
start
busts through his
shooting.
chest.
and then I shoot out another one.
How
that's
many
going
more
out
there?
There's
2
4,
more.
but he
So it's
took
2.
out managed to take out 2 of them.
I start shooting when I see him shooting.
I shoot out another black one.
All right, go ahead and roll.
I need a weapon. I have nothing.
24 and a
You
19.
don't have any cantrips? I guess you don't.
24 and a 19.
I got healing hands.
They both hit. So
Okay.
you blow some limbs off of 2 of them, but they're still moving.
Critical.
I do healing hands.
Okay,
on
so
myself.
you managed to kill one with your
Healing hands on myself.
arrow.
What is that?
Cool.
There's one
Falls
left.
down to
And
the ground.
I am trying to.
Is that
hit
7?
again.
What is healing hands again? Your level or something like that?
It's your level.
I
Yeah.
missed.
So she misses.
7.
I'm hitting again.
Can I shoot again?
I missed.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question about healing hands.
I'm
How
shooting.
do you do that?
Spell slots.
A 19 and
Oh,
a
healing
16.
hands one time.
A 19 and a 16.
They both hit. So
Okay.
yeah, you blow another one into pieces as it flees.
Did the red ones get caught at all?
No, but you can see that they are still infected with whatever.
I start
it is.
walking, going as fast as I can with my sluggish body over to them.
You see as you guys destroy all the black ones, you see they kind of see that they're fleeing. They
I take my
see that
rapier
they
out.
fell to the ground, and so they begin kind of like just breaking their parts off.
Yeah, I start helping.
as you
If I can get to them, I
walk
start
off.
helping them cut off the black parts.
Okay, so yeah. You
If I can reach them.
Yeah. You see some of them,
I don't know
they're
if they can speak my language.
they're different. You know they understand. Most of them seem to understand you.
I'll help you. Come here.
But you see, yeah. So they
Cut
begin
off there.
hacking each other to pieces,
I'm hacking them too.
and you're hacking them to pieces.
Ah!
You see, one of them has been reduced to like little more than a torso.
Oh man.
But he doesn't have any more black. But he doesn't seem upset at all. He's just kind of sitting there. So yeah, you guys managed to call it. But you do notice that the places where the black creatures, where they got consumed and they did a little puff explosion, you do notice that the root has turned black in that area. And looks like an explosion went off and it's black and root. And you see the survivors kind of gathered each other up. They got like missing arms and missing limbs. Like I said, one of them just a torso that somebody picks them up. They look at you and you see they kind of harmonize in that strange voice and they say, "Think." That was
say
thank.
what? Oh.
We had the roach.
They look at it.
It's a worm.
Yes. We had the roach.
They look at it. And they look at their dead companions. And they kind of.
I walk over to the deck of pans and I start blowing them even smaller pieces with the firebolts.
Show some respect.
Just to make sure that it doesn't spread any further.
They kind of nod and they say,
Follow.
Why one take thank? One follow.
it's all of the voices. Remember, the voices kind of combined into one thing. So it's
They were.
strange noise.
I'm back with the group.
The woman's here.
They say follow, and they begin.
I still got the meat and I'm dragging it behind me.
See the worm just follows.
Did something happen to her when she drifted off from the?
Yes. Where did you say you went?
She just backed up, she said.
She said she
back
went to
up.
the singing.
Oh,
She
yeah,
said
you went back to
he
the
was
people.
running.
Go
I
back to the
started
people, huh?
running too. Back to the singing people.
That's
Just
the
all the way
Now
back
she
to the
trying to
town
say she
area.
back with us.
I was running to the area,
Okay.
and then I saw everything got resolved, so I came back.
Look at little
Okay.
Perry out there. Hold up.
All right.
Running off from the roof.
That's fine. Let's just get you guys together.
No, catch her up.
So you guys managed to return back to the town no, it's more like a village to the village, with this massive brick thing that's just obsessed with this meat. Some of the root people come up to you and they start, they take meat for you and they kind of escort the brick off.
I rolled the rope back up.
Does anybody
know about this? Can somebody help me?
They aren't that surprised by your appearance, doesn't seem like. They take the others, the broken people that cut all their limbs off. You see, they take them to one of those pods that they have as homes. They take them over to that, and they enter it, and you hear some singing begin to emanate from there. And they and one of them comes and escorts you back to that central pod where the large group of seemed like
the leader was.
Seemed like the leaders were. And you see, it doesn't seem like they've moved from where you were. It looks like they're in the same formation, and they
Speak up.
they speak to you. They say, "You have found a great beast."
Right.
Yes, it's a lot of hard work.
As agreed, we expect you to return the favor as leading us to the door that we're looking for.
And that gold you promised us.
It was no gold.
You see the silence for a while.
And if you don't mind, if you know anything about this curse that I'm under,
You
it'd
ugly.
be appreciated.
Yeah, you ugly.
This too shall pass.
Not off you.
That is good news.
Ugly.
Right.
Yeah.
How long?
I mean, Rain is in the same state.
How long before it passes?
That is good news.
U-G-A-Y.
I got it.
Varies.
Clark's
Varies. Right. You have a place to rest.
Yes.
I need to meditate. I don't think meditate works the same in this body. But anyways,
I look at him, Sarah.
for some reason I feel, for the first time,
Ugly.
sleepy. Well, not the first time. I guess it's been a few days.
Good role play. Good role play.
Thank you.
So yeah, they say one of them gets up and kind of gestures to you to escort you.
I slug my way following him.
I fall out on Clark's boobs and say, "Carry me. I've worked entirely too hard today."
I need to rest as well. Please.
He kind of gestures to all
Provide
of
a spot for me.
you.
Please.
He kind of gestures to all of you.
Do this for me.
Ignore him. He talks a lot. He likes to hear himself.
And so they lead you guys to another pod. This one you guys gotta kind of climb up a few roots to get to it. It's like a pathway of root that you guys can scale.
It's very difficult for me.
It's about a floor.
Mm.
It's about a story, one story above. So you guys have like a decent view. It's not so much a pod as like just an open area that's like a cliffside kind of that just sits up the side of one of these large root tower things, and you guys kind of have a nice little view out of the over this little village where you see people coming around, just moving about, doing whatever it is that they're doing. There's a small, looks almost like a bud at the center of this platform you guys are on. It looks like kind of like a flower that you guys are on. Kind of looks like a flower, except it's thicker and much larger. But at the center there's like what is the center of the flower called? Where the bees go?
Oh, a hive?
No.
Center of a flower?
Pollen. Where the pollen is.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'll just call it a
The
bud,
stem.
just because I don't
Core.
know what it's
The
called.
middle part.
The core.
So
The circle.
yeah, it's just a pink, glowing, throbbing, one of those fleshy stacks at the center
Does it
of
feel a certain way?
that. Not really.
No heat or anything coming from it?
No, not really.
Okay.
But it is kind of like a rhythmic, like kind of almost a lullaby that is very just calming and comforting. And I guess you all took a long rest.
I collapse.
I'm so
on it.
mad. I did not even use my potion.
I take a collapse on it.
Yeah, I
And-
take a rest too.
Fall into a sleep. a slumber.
Okay, so all right.
Trying
so
to
you guys-
meditate, but can't keep my consciousness.
Okay. So
Trying
you
to
guys
be regal.
fall asleep, and 8 hours passes, or however long you guys sleep passes, and you.
I sleep for 6, and then I try to get up and ask if they have any.
At the end of your long rest, go ahead and make another save. Charisma.
Ooh. Oh.
Your character.
Making butt ugly saves.
19 minus 2, 17.
Okay, so the deformities kind of wear off as you had slept,
Awesome.
and you look normal. I'm gonna say Rain still looks the same.
You still ugly. Yeah, yeah.
And
I asked them if they have any literature in the 2 hours that I walk around a little bit and try to ask for some literature, something to read.
they say no. They convey no. The tomb, they say.
There's literature in the tombs. Is that what I'm understanding from
You
you?
know, it's to
Okay.
you.
All right. So I guess I'll wait for the rest of these guys to wake up.
All right, so you guys all wake up.
Is anybody attending to us when we wake up, like nearby? Or they just left us to ourselves?
There is someone there. You see, it's a root person, and then it's another root person. It looks like the one that was just a torso. You see, it appears that it's regrown its arms, and it has still no legs, and it's kind of in this like harness thing, and it's strapped to the back of another root person, and they kind of take him off their back, and they set him down, and he says, actually, kind of sings a little bit, and you see on the leaf that you guys are on, the word guide is etched into it in Dwarvish. Can any of you guys speak Dwarvish?
I don't think so.
Common, Elvish, Draconic, Celestial, and Abyssal.
Yeah, not me.
I think Brady can.
I don't know if you can or not.
I can't.
You were speaking it last time, wasn't you? Brady can.
Oh, yeah.
How about you? You speak Dwarvish? What language do you speak?
Elvish.
Elvish
Common.
Celestial.
I'm common, Sylvan, Celestial.
Okay, so Rain, let you know it says guide.
God. Okay. I walk over to it.
So he's gonna be our
I guess
guy.
I'll carry you.
He nods.
I put the harness on my back. All right.
I go, oh, look at them.
So did they take the beast?
Where is he guiding us to the door?
Yes.
Okay.
To
Let
the
us
door.
go. Is it in the rat?
You see, just in its hand, it has like this gold coin-looking thing. It looks kind of like a coin, except when you look at it, it's kind of translucent and it has a faint yellow light.
I'll be changing my spells up while I did that.
Before we go, do you guys have something I could use to strike a creature?
Oh, yeah.
My weapon is coin. Surely you can understand.
There you
Going in there without
There
a
you are.
weapon
There you
has
are.
many risks.
You see, he flicks his arm. You see one of those blades shoots out. See, he grabs it and kind of breaks it off, and he kind of takes the other one and he sharpens, he molds the end a little bit to like a handle, and he hands it to you.
Take it. What is this? What's it do?
It's like a short sword.
D6.
It'll be a
I've
D6.
just seen so many crazy things since adventuring.
1d6
So there-
plus what?
Your dex.
Plus 2 damage and attack?
1d6 plus your dex for your
Attack.
yeah.
That's
your-
damage.
Just damage.
Okay.
So
What's
they
the attack? 5 plus 5 as usual? Same thing as rapier?
Whatever your dex plus your proficiency. So yeah, probably plus 5.
Okay, plus 5. Yeah.
so they're able to just
What should I
send
call
them
it?
out?
Stick?
Yeah.
I call it
It's
stick.
like Thor's sister, except grosser.
Thank you
All right.
for the stick. I can go now.
Is everyone
It's a sword.
ready to go?
You just say stick.
It's a blade.
It's a sharp
It's made out of wood.
It is?
They offer you some strange
Magic.
meat
What is it made out of?
sizzling on like a hot stone.
I take
The
it.
stick. What is it made out of?
I take
It looks like
some.
the root.
I start tearing that stuff
I
up.
take some out of courtesy.
I take the meat.
I
I smell it.
sniff it.
It smells
Delicious.
meatish.
No, what does it smell? Monkey meat?
No, it smells kind of soury.
Monkey meat is
I
tough.
taste a piece. I take a little piece and I taste it.
It's sweet.
Tastes.
I scarf mine down.
It tastes horrible.
Oh. How does it taste?
Horrible.
Yeah, it tastes
Oh.
pretty
Let me see.
bad. It tastes
Already
pretty
halfway
sour.
up.
Is it sweet? Oh,
You know, it's not sweet
You're a
at all.
half-orc elf,
could be
so that
human.
sounds about right.
It's sour. I didn't see any humans here.
But it's
It might be one.
soft. It tastes kind of like
It might be Grick.
Could be good.
scallops. Not taste like that. It feels like scallops.
It might be Grick, actually.
Hello.
The worm.
I
Yeah.
take it and I go.
Snails
"Do you
meat."
have honey? Honey?
They shake my head.
I go, oh.
They
And I
don't
turn
know.
around and go, oh my gosh, delicious. Throw it.
It lands on the ground a few feet away from you.
Oh my god. She's
I
good.
eat it.
I act like
You pick it up and eat it?
No, these the one they gave me.
Oh,
I
okay.
eat
I
it.
act like I don't even know what
I ate the
happened.
one they gave me too.
Okay.
I pick hers up and dust it off.
And then you eat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're taking it down. It tastes good.
She must like it.
I guess so.
I'm half orc
A
and
delicacy,
half
eh?
elf. Everything is good.
I wanted to ask you a question.
No,
No
I will
questions.
not sleep with you.
I
don't think anyone would.
shudder at the thought.
That's besides the point.
Yes, I shudder at the thought. But
She knows she
I
likes
need
meat
it.
in her mouth.
Seeing as
Gabby is very nasty.
seeing as you were born.
I don't talk to ugly people.
That's
Okay,
what my question was about. Seeing as you was born a monster.
We're walking
Looking
with
like
the
that.
guide talking.
How do you deal with it?
Excuse me? I'm fine. I have really high confidence.
How do you?
Are you saying that to me?
Confidence
Are you who are you
Is
saying
that
that
Telling
to?
Establishing
you as
it.
the DM, I
Oh.
have really high confidence.
So I'm
Character
asking a question.
profile.
So, how do you
Show,
deal
don't
with?
tell.
How do you deal
Oh,
with
you
being
acted out.
looking like that since birth?
What
How
you
are we
mean
so
looking
rude to
like
each other?
this?
She's a monster.
Why are we so
I've
rude to
never
each other?
even seen a
I'm a
half
dime
orc,
piece.
half elf.
Let us just go ahead and go on this journey.
I'm just wondering.
No need to
I
wonder,
start telling
baby.
the guide about how I'm a musician and
So
they
you
have
ignore
like
it?
an underground
No.
I see.
music situation.
I
I
get
know
it.
I'm beautiful.
You ignore
Okay.
it. I understand. I
No.
will try the same thing.
All right, so he leads you guys back to. He directs
Oh,
you
we're
back
down.
to that same hole that you guys went
Can you get the
through.
guide out? Gotta be like a half something. You carrying it.
Just imagine it's on my back.
No, come on.
Why you shooting on me, cuz?
You've been shooting on me this whole time, anyways.
You shoot worthy. I'm not.
You see the hole that was pretty massive before has shrunk down to decent smaller size, but you guys can easily fit through without touching the walls or anything like that.
I let them know that that little red stone was taken too. While we was there.
They kind of
taken?
looks like they expected it to be.
They took it from us?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I look at you and I say sticks and stones.
I understand. You
I
have
guess
to
you
explain to
really
me
got
anymore.
under the
You
skin.
ignore it. I get it.
No. Sticks and stones.
You really
I
got into that
appreciate
skin.
your help.
Is that what you wanted?
No, I wanted the actual conversation, and she helped. I guess I understand her answer. I thank you for your answer. And I continue to push. Keep walking.
All right.
After
I shoot an
tell the
arrow
guide
in his
about my
calf.
music,
Oh my gosh.
let's really do it. Come on. No more saying.
You gonna shoot an
not
arrow in my
doing it.
calf?
Yes.
Do you really?
I said I do it. Is that a 7
That's
or
a
a
miss.
1?
I don't know. I can't see
That's
it.
a 7.
That's a 7.
7 plus what?
4.
It's a miss.
So you pull your bow out.
She shot her.
And you're shooting
But
the
it
guide.
shoots past him and he's just like,
No,
You know what he
it goes
does?
into the guide on his back,
Oh my.
breaking his arm off.
Oh no!
What? I turn around. What happened?
The guy kind of looks at his arm and he looks over at Clark. You see Clark with a bow in her hand.
What are you doing?
Just aiming at you.
I tell the guide, I go,
What
Murder! She was frustrated, I guess, and wanted to kill you. But it is okay. It is okay. No, she wanted
Why
to
are you
But
frustrated?
didn't
with
look
me?
it.
Harm.
Why do you want to harm me?
Because you talked bad about her.
You see
Thank
the
you.
I just asked the question.
But she did not need to do
the
that.
guy kind of taps you on your shoulder.
Yeah.
He kind of shakes his head and he points down to the ground.
I look down.
He points to himself and he points down to the ground.
Sure. But isn't it black everywhere on the ground? Wouldn't it affect
He
you?
kind of points back to where the red was, because you guys are just about to pass through it, you know.
I walk back. I walk back to where the red is, and I put them on the ground where the red
So he
is.
takes that coin out, he holds it, puts it out,
Thank
he
you.
places it in your hand, he turns around, he starts walking back to the place.
I understand.
He kind of starts dragging himself
I said,
back.
I'm so sorry.
I tap him.
I
And
guess.
I thank you for your help.
He kind
And
of
I-
nods, he looks at Clark,
I said, I'm
shakes his head,
so sorry.
and then he begins to drag his...
I look at the coin. I examine it. Can I know? Do I know how it works? I examine it. I'm pretty
Go ahead,
sure.
roll Arcana.
And while he's examining, I say, Clark, you need help for your anger inside.
I give her
The
a
darkness in
21.
this cave that spreads. It's like
Okay,
the
so you
darkness in
recognize
your
it as like
soul.
a variant on a spell called Locate Object. With Locate Object, you're able to know like the general direction of where something is, a certain object that you kind of describe. It kind of seems like this is kind of like an some sort of strange enchantment that this coin will direct you to a certain object.
All right. It looks like there's a locate object spell on this coin.
But as you're holding it, you can kind of feel like
It's pulling.
like yeah.
Yeah. So
We have lost that guy.
but we have the coin.
Shot
It will
the
lead us
guy.
where we need to go.
Okay.
I yell sorry as he keeps
I
going.
put it
You
in
need
my
to learn
notes.
to control your anger.
You're
Don't get
so
shot.
Dark,
It must be
Clark.
the orc side of you.
Don't get shot.
You should listen to some of my music. I
I
have
don't
some
think I have a
good
problem with
tunes
getting
about
shot.
how to chill, how to meditate, how to get that bad energy out.
Can you control her?
No.
I'll try.
Feli is a hippie.
So now we're walking by ourselves. We gotta figure it out. He showed us
yeah.
the path.
No, he gave you a coin,
He gave me
special coin.
So I start walking with the coin, trying to go follow where it's pulling.
All right, so
Feel your guard
I
from stealing
cast
this
command
darkness.
on Clark.
okay, make a wisdom save.
No, don't you gotta roll a 20 to do something against me?
It's
I'm
a
trying to do
spell.
something
That's an
against
attack.
I mean, command. She can literally say
Like
one word to
persuade.
you, and you know.
It's a spam. She ain't got it.
What did you get? What'd you roll?
18, baby.
Nah, yeah, you ain't got it.
Yeah, no. Burn that slot.
Yeah, I didn't mean
Burn
to cast a
that
spell on
slot.
her,
Burn that slot, sis.
Pixie. I did not mean
Okay.
to cast a spell on her.
What does
I was
the
going to tell her
rock
to
tell us to go?
apologize.
She doesn't need to apologize.
It's
Just
the first
stop being
step
so
to
crazy.
healing.
where does your rock tell us to go?
Follow me this way.
Okay, that's what the rock says.
It doesn't speak,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's pulling me this way.
Okay.
All right, so
Do not get us lost, please.
And
So
if
so
get
you
lost,
emerge.
blame her for shooting our guy.
Okay.
He didn't have to leave. That was
Can we get another guide?
I would have left.
You think we can get another guide?
Not after he tells them what happened.
Just okay.
He got shot
Yes.
for no reason.
It's important.
I started singing to Clark about clarity and peace.
Controlling people is not a good way to go either.
Thank you.
You should try to let them be themselves. I didn't mean control her by a spell. I meant like reason with her.
all right, so
I'm keeping my guard up.
Yeah, I'm walking.
as you
looking
step onto
around.
the onto that same little large route that you guys were on and had the battle on, you guys don't see any dead bodies, you don't see any blood. You see a few nicks and scratches where you guys may have cut into the ground or shot an arrow, but you don't
her
see
axe
any.
implanted.
Yeah, yeah. But it, you know, you don't really see any other evidence of a battle there. You feel the coin moving directly down.
Like
It's like we're
down?
going down.
What's why?
In-
Like
Into the
directly,
roots?
but like directly beneath you. Like
Into the
straight
roots?
down. Yeah, like
Oh no.
Into the roots.
like straight down. Like you walk over this thing and it's just straight down.
It's pulling me down.
What do you mean?
I guess I walk to the edge.
You see roots as far as your dark vision can go, but after that, you know, it's just you can't really see.
I don't know how we're gonna get through the floor, but maybe we should get down somehow.
What are you talking about, Dan?
It's pulling me down. Down, since go down.
So we have to dig or something.
I don't think we can dig here because it heals itself as it cooks. It heals and stuff.
Perhaps there's an opening that can lead us through these roots.
That's what
If we simply
I look around for like a way to get down. Is there a way? I know it's like lots of vines going everywhere. But
you can you're pretty much on a cliffside right now.
Correct.
Like you can go down that way. You don't see
cliffside?
where it goes.
Oh, right.
If you
So-
tied yourself off to something,
Right.
you could
Um,
go.
Oh, I got my cliff stuff.
so
I got my climber's kit.
climbers kits, right?
I got mine. I don't
I
think
know.
y'all got y'all.
I believe you bought me one.
Nah.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
you did.
So we are going to climb down this cliff.
At first we were being.
Yes, we're gonna climb out. We're gonna climb down.
I have one.
I think everybody has one. So
We will confirm.
start
I can't fly.
climbing down. We're planting my stuff and start.
Okay, so you
climbing
guys
down.
Yeah.
make your way down the side of this this route. As you're making it down, you guys hear a strange, monstrous noise that you guys haven't heard before. It's like,
Can I detect? Do I know what it
echoes?
What makes
out.
that sound?
Go ahead and roll nature.
I read a lot of books. No, I don't. Okay,
I think that. I roll nature too.
That
was a 9.
Yeah, everybody just roll nature, see if you recognize.
I think that giant farted.
The giant faulty.
16
Ooh, I got a 16.
plus
0.
Oh, nothing.
17.
I got 16 for Lilu.
No, none of you guys recognize.
Dang.
17.
None of you recognize.
I disappeared.
Okay, there was a
Oh
noise.
God, of course.
Perhaps we should go back.
But we need to get to the door.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay.
Yeah,
You
Still
scary.
he's always been the same.
Be quiet.
All right, so that's you guys hear that strange, monstrous noise, and you guys, I guess, continue. See, it's still just pulling you. Seems like straight down as you're moving.
I disappeared.
Okay, so you're invisible.
Or I faded, yeah.
Are you in
Fade
her breast still? Or
away.
are you flying?
I was flying.
Oh.
I'm flying
I can
like
hear the
along you
beats of her
guys as you go
wings.
down. Okay. Yeah, I'm flying close to you guys, but I'm invisible.
All right.
Talk about scary. She's scary.
She is.
Y'all scary.
When I took on the mother,
I'm
I was
not
not
scared.
afraid.
Yeah, didn't we take on the mother?
But I heard you then.
I pinch.
Didn't he help you when we were with the mother?
I heard you then.
I pinch all you
I
guys.
saved you and I shot the blast. And she called
She
me
did.
skinny.
He did do that. Actually.
It seems like you've gotten scary since then.
I died. What do you expect?
I died too.
Come
I
back.
know they come back like him. Yeah, why is it now?
I
No offense, my friend.
I did not take offense. This is the hand that was dealt to me, I guess.
An ugly hand, I say as I'm invisible.
Indeed it is.
all right. So you guys are.
You should have seen my gold locks back in the day. I was beautiful.
Oh, gold locks are
My
beautiful.
creamy, pale skin. My gold locks.
Arrogant.
my blue eyes.
Oh my goodness.
I was the epitome of manhood.
And power.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
One of the most beautiful among my
Can
race
we
and all races.
continue?
Do you have any portraits? I find that hard to believe.
I don't have crab hands, crab skin. Yes.
You can't see me doing it. I'm doing it invisible.
Oh, okay. But no, I do have not any portraits of myself. I'm not that vain. I should have been though. I miss my looks. As I'm climbing down, I'm saying. this
Clearly
stuff.
you do.
Right.
So you
As
guys-
I'm flying, I'm amusing myself going like this.
I'm Gore. I used to be beautiful. Crap, 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 crap.
So you guys,
I do not remember
you guys land on this floor of sorts. It's like
How long does it take us to get down?
it takes you about an hour to climb down. You guys climb down for a
He said it's
while.
all cliffs the size of the house.
You guys climb
Yeah.
down. You guys land to a floor of sorts, but it's like a whole lot of the little roots made just knotted together and laced together to make this kind of floor, but you still feel the coin pulling you down. But it is like just a flat surface, as far as you can see with your dark vision.
gosh.
You kind of see like just this flat roof surface.
And it's still pulling me down.
Yeah.
And
it's
there's
still
no edge
pulling
to
down.
be
So,
seen.
yeah, no. You kind of think maybe this is kind of like a canopy of some sort or something. Maybe.
Right. So
You hear that strange noise again.
now there's two up.
It's kind of just reverberating, bouncing off.
There's
the
two
walls.
options now. We can
know
either
what
try
it
to break
is.
through these bangs here. They're smaller, not as thick as the one above that we just climbed down. Or we can try to find another edge, walk around, try to find another edge. I mean, we won't get lost since I have this coin here.
Another edge.
But I start walking in a random
Does
direction.
it feel hotter as
I
we
walk
descend?
south.
Okay, so you begin heading south.
Does it get do
Is
the
one south?
environment conditions change as we descend?
Guess
4 was north.
For an hour.
3 was east,
I didn't
2
know
was
that.
west, 1 was south. That's what I just said in my head.
The ground is covered in this. It almost looks like ash, but you guys
Black
recognize
ash?
that same stuff that puffed out of the creatures. You don't know what it is, but you see it's about an inch thick where you are now.
On the ground or in the air?
The ground, this little surface you guys are working on.
But it looks
inch,
harmless?
No, more than an inch, probably like foot deep of this stuff. But it's light. It's much lighter than snow. It's like how snow is hard and heavy to go through when you're walking through. This is much lighter, easy to kick around, very easy to kick
Color
up.
is it?
It's gray,
Can we see the color in this darkness?
You can see black and white.
yeah, you see black.
Shades
Well,
of
it's gray.
black, white, shades of
Okay,
gray.
it's black and white, yeah.
And
I can't see nothing.
as you guys move through it, oh, you can't see anything.
Yeah,
Oh, right,
so
right.
You
as
gotta
I was
get in my
descending, I turned invisible when I heard the sound, and I guess I went in her.
Okay.
I said, Clark, you know, I was just playing.
I'm looking around for a way to get down too as I'm walking south.
Stuff you down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So how long? Because I don't just want to. How long are you just kind of moving in this southern direction?
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Okay. Okay. So after a while, you move in a far direction. As you move, you feel the coins begin to pull you like kind of diagonal.
At the
more-
40-minute mark?
Yeah, not at, but as you're moving, you can feel it kind of start sliding back northern in a northern direction, but
Okay.
still down, but also like you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so I turn around and start walking north.
What is going on?
So
Wait, I don't know. I stop. I just tell them, okay, the coin is starting to pull at an angle now. So we're no longer directly above it.
Oh, so you were you walked away.
Yes. We're no longer directly above
Maybe
it.
someone else shot the coin.
Do you?
but you do find like this like a shallow area of roots where they're not laced super thickly with. They're like you can see like past them. There's
guess-
nothing to see past them, just darkness below. But you do see
So,
past them.
again, we can either continue to try to find an edge or we can try to break through.
I stopped the rope. See if I can break it.
Give me a strength check.
Be careful, Twa. This dust.
You can't see.
Do I roll it? Just roll it. Just roll 20.
Yeah, that's right. I can't see.
13, 14.
14. Here. See, kind of cracks, and it gives
So you
just a
just-
little bit.
So you're gonna stomp on it and fall right through. That's what you're gonna do. That's
I'm
your
just
plan.
going to use 1 foot. But, okay, maybe we should cut it.
Yes, maybe we should cut
Okay, I
it.
take out my stick. Take out my stick so I can cut it.
See, as your red stick touches the
But
black,
not the,
and you see black just begins to spread up the blade.
top of my stick. Actually, I'll pick up my stick. I'll pick it up.
Okay, so you see,
But now with my hand.
it seems sharper than it was before.
Is it spread all the way to the handle?
Yeah, it's completely black.
Is it? Will the brightness affect me if I touch it? Do I
No,
know?
no, but you've been walking in this black rooted area for a while now.
So it shouldn't. It's not gonna affect you.
Only
Twa.
hear noises. I
Are
heard
you
the
gonna pick up
hit.
that weapon or not?
I'll pick up my stick.
All right, so it's black. It does seem a little sharper. It's +1.
Oh, okay.
All right. So,
I come out of Clark's boobs.
Clark.
Are we lost?
What
you're the strongest one
Damage?
here. Did you break
+1
through
to
the
damage
floor?
and +1 to attack.
Gore, do you need guidance?
No.
Are we lost?
No, we're not lost.
12 plus strength.
What are you doing?
She's trying to break
Breaking
through the floor.
Yeah. 12 plus 3.
17.
You slam your foot on it.
No, her axe.
No, my
Or so your axe cuts into it and slices a gash into it. You see some of the root break off and fall down. Again, you just see darkness. Period. Blackness.
I don't
That-
like
Got a
this
big enough
way.
hole so we can climb down.
What's that?
7.
12.
You break some more off.
Is it a hole?
You carve a hole in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Big enough.
after some time, it's a little time, you carve a hole into the
I look down. Yo.
you just see
My question.
I have darkness.
While you're cutting,
Yeah,
I
no.
say to you,
you just see black.
while
Drop
she's-
it, rope.
while she's cutting, before we got through.
Actually,
while she's-
roll perception for me since you look down there.
Before we got through, while she's cutting, I say to her, my question was genuine. I did not mean offense.
Yeah, right.
20.
Seriously.
20?
Not natural though. 20.
Okay. So
don't believe
you see they're over there talking, and while you're looking down there, you see a flash of like red lightning. Just real briefly, just for a split second, you just see kind of just red. It didn't make like the noise of lightning, like boom, but you just saw some red lightning.
Red
and
flash.
far down there, like it's like you're standing.
400 meters, 400 yards.
Yeah, it's far down, like in this red lightning, and it kind of illuminates the area of it, and you see the same like roots, the little red glow briefly, and you see the lightning came from a red glowing eye,
I knew it.
and it was like.
And it's about to be the
It's like a
layer.
hole.
It's about to have
Do I see like
layer.
a quarter hole, or what do I see? Like, because the flash,
Let me see.
it's like a
How can I
hole.
describe this to you? It's like
I'm saying it's a big old space. I'm saying, do I just
yes,
walk?
it's a massive space.
So
down
if
there.
I got to fall down, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like you, like high above, like in the ocean, and you're looking down in the deep ocean. And just,
Okay.
like it looks like a flat, open area, but there's like these large roots that overlap each other. Yeah, but you just see it. It just briefly, you see that slight flash, and actually, you say you rolled 20.
Yeah.
You see kind of northerly. You can kind of make out a small, like yellowish glow that looks kind of like the glow of the coin. But you see, as you're looking at it, it kind of gets covered by something.
I look at
I
Yeah.
don't
So
know.
talking to her. So, I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm looking to see
Friends,
what he talking.
there is
what
a
he's
massive creature down there.
A massive creature.
I
down.
saw a flash of lightning come from an eye, a huge eye.
An
Yes.
eye.
Yes, and I saw a yellow glow like you're going north.
I
You
look in-
sound
I look,
crazy,
I look
Twa.
inside the hole.
Want me to throw you down there? Do you
I
go
look-
check
I look
for
inside the
yourself?
hole.
I'd like to see you try.
As you look
Punch
down,
I got
you
dark
just
vision.
see.
I'm like, girl.
You see just blackness.
Don't get.
There's something huge. It is a long way down, and I saw a huge creature moving down.
Oh, I forgot to mention. When the lightning flashed, you did see like this thick,
Oh,
like fog just rolling over the roots down there.
Down to the bottom.
Yeah, at the bottom where the lightning was, it kind of illuminated the surrounding area, and you just saw this.
Is there
thick,
walls?
Gray fog. No, it was like
So
a,
it's just
just,
like
a,
an
just a
empty-
flat, just root surface, just all as it illuminated, it was just flat and open.
It is a long way down. And there's a monster down there.
Well, I.
I'm gonna
cast
say that
fire on
Rain
you.
stayed back and was like, "I'm disgusting. I'm going to recuperate."
I take
Okay.
a
No,
torch.
you guys.
Is this one? Is that one him?
Yeah. I take a
Wait,
torch.
wait. Do not toss
Was that the
torch.
rest
I think you're a creature coming.
We just made a lot of noise breaking the hole.
Stealing. Fire. I don't know how to attack you. Fire.
I take a torch
Do not toss it. Torch.
and I drop it
Do
down
not
the
toss it.
hole. I drop it down the hole.
What is
Just
wrong
try
with
to-
you?
Try to illuminate, and as I drop it down the hole, I cast prestidigitation on it to make it brighter as it falls.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so you see,
I'm on
this-
Clark's booth.
it
Like,
falls down, and as it falls, the light illuminating off of it doesn't light anything up. It's just the
I
torch.
thought-
oh, that means.
But you see, it's still falling. Like it's not like it's falling near a wall or anything. It's falling out into this open darkness, and the light, the distance that it travels, is not close enough to touch any surface for the light to
I'm seeing how far it takes to hit
reflect
the
it
ground.
back to your
I'm just waiting
eyes.
for it to hit the ground.
So you see, it falls for about 12 seconds.
I will say
That's a
this.
far drop. So that, I don't even see it. After a while, it just disappears into the darkness, right?
No, you can make it
little
Stuff
speck,
falls
a little
so
speck.
fast.
That's like a
Yeah,
building.
and I know that's what he said. 12
Yeah,
seconds. It's
stuff
like
falls
that is
so
a far
fast.
drop.
It's like a building downtown LA.
Yeah,
That's about 1,000 feet.
Yeah,
About 1,000 feet,
that's a
according to
drop.
game mechanics.
That's hard to
That's
figure
a
out,
drop,
though.
yeah.
Oh no, according to game mechanics, you fall 500 feet per round when you're falling.
Oh.
Right. So,
Oh, that kind of falling is fast.
let's see.
Okay, I told you it's a long way down.
Yes, it is.
All we
And this
need is
depth
our
down there is a huge
climber
creature.
So, we can't get 1,000 feet in
But
midair.
it's
But I have a way down.
How?
We all jump.
Listen.
Wait. Relax.
listen.
Listen. You can't see, so it's you. Listen.
No, I can hear you guys. I'm
Yes,
going
but-
by what I hear. Clark has a business. I am me. You guys have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose.
Who are you talking to? You pointing at who?
Oh, I'm saying, Gore, you have nothing to lose. Toi, I mean,
You already died, so you ain't got nothing.
Listen.
yeah, nothing
Thank
to
you.
fear.
I agree. But
Y'all
listen,
jump first.
No,
Y'all-
I'm not
yeah,
jumping
I agree.
anywhere.
if we jump,
Okay.
you all need to jump with me.
I am not jumping anywhere.
Okay.
However,
The only
I
way we're
nudge
getting
Clark.
down. Listen,
A
you
5
got.
count.
however, I can fly.
Listen, you don't need to fly.
I'm going to fly.
We can jump down.
Toi is
Okay,
nuts.
fine. Waste your
You
spell and
mean
fly.
bored?
Go ahead and
No.
jump down.
There is no way I'm going to jump if I fly.
Okay, wait.
If you
Is
jump,
this where the door
I will
is?
cast.
The door's
the
down
coin is
there?
pulling down into this. Yes.
Cause I don't think we ready for this.
Listen, we jump
whatever
down.
This is.
It doesn't matter. We need to
Okay,
get whatever's
you
down there.
jump your ass
Oh,
down.
we need to be
and let us
stealthy
know
then.
how you get.
What do you going to
If
say?
you will let me speak, I will give you guys the answer. I will cast Featherfall on all of us. We will jump down and we'll glide down.
I jump. No, I'm just kidding.
How do I know you won't let me smack?
Because through all the things we've been through, I'm not the liar, you are.
Ooh.
Okay.
So,
I mimically say, can you help me?
All right,
You did
let's
not
go.
know.
yeah, you don't know his back. You don't know that. You wasn't around
We
then.
all hold
Yeah.
hands.
Oh, yeah.
I grab. Well, you and mine.
Yeah.
I grab y'all hands. I'm in
Hold
the
on
middle.
tight.
Are you ready?
There's 3 people.
And I lock y'all in, and I move
I'm
forward.
Okay, are you all ready?
No, I am not, but we will go.
I move
anyway.
forward.
I'm not ready.
I would
either,
never be
but-
ready for this.
And we
Jump.
as you guys move forward, you notice that the torch, you can't see it anymore.
It's snuffed out. Awesome.
There is a huge creature down there. I'm just wondering.
We know this.
We were jumping into his mouth.
We're going down slow enough that we'll be fine.
We will feather fall through a mouth.
We're going down slow enough that we'll be
And we
fine.
will
All right.
cut our way
So
out.
you guys,
Okay, I like your confidence.
you jump
You did
down.
not die.
So
I'm
it slows our
shaking
fall to
down
60 feet per
towards
round
you,
instead
so
of
I'm
500
cutting our way out.
Okay.
Stuff you
You
get
still fall.
first.
Not,
Yeah.
All right. No, let's just move and dash. So not fast. Not right. And
So
you don't
we-
take damage when you fall.
We
Right?
jump down and I cast.
How long does it last?
1 minute.
Oh, 1,000 feet, 60 feet per
You
round.
said around, yeah.
You got something to
That's
take.
10
last for 1
rounds.
minute.
That should be
10,
1,000, yeah.
600.
Anybody have alcohol before you
You
jump?
said
Feet?
you
Oh
said
my goodness.
you said
600
500
feet,
feet
and then I
per
can cast
round.
No shots here,
Okay,
brother.
so you
Where's that liquid
You don't
glass?
just want to just drop for a minute and then
I remember
Gotta waste
you
2 spell
dress
slots?
me.
We drop for
trying to
1
get
round,
tired.
so 500 feet, and then
you try to time
We
it.
already jumped.
Okay.
jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Poof.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that won't be difficult. So you begin to drop to.
So we falling fast at first. Like you probably guys, why you didn't cast a spell?
Oh, I'm screaming.
I
about to
mean,
cast
really,
fly.
you can fly.
Yeah, you can.
Fly too,
But she
but
can't
No,
see.
the dark.
Oh,
but you
I
can't
don't
see.
like the
I
dark.
don't
I'm
I said,
definitely
why are
afraid of-
y'all yelling? Shh.
I already yelled.
Really?
I'm not yelling. I
That
just
come
jumped.
falling through the earth. Okay.
I did.
I'm
Because
just
he got
jumping.
us.
I said we're gonna
Oh,
die.
there's a lot of-
So you got Lilu's
But-
But-
While he's screaming, I put my hand over his mouth.
She-
Shut up.
She did shove me down in there.
Yeah, I shoved her.
Because I was talking mess on the side.
Okay.
I need
So-
to concentrate. Shut up. As he's trying to scream. I cover his mouth, counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Featherfall.
All right. So you cast Featherfall,
I'm shivering.
and you begin to gently just you're falling quickly, and then you boom, you kind of slow.
I slapped
you
the shit out
begin-
of Twa as soon as we touched the ground.
You better.
Let's see, dark vision.
Yeah. Dark vision.
Screaming like he's
Um,
crazy.
The only way that doesn't
I
have
am
dark
falling
vision
to my
is-
death.
I'm so
As
sick.
you guys begin to fall, you guys suddenly see a red glow,
I don't.
That
come
red
from beneath
glow
your
hurt the
feet.
loudest slap.
and when you look down, you see an eye Big old
How
eye.
big is this eye compared
Okay,
to
so
to the
it's, you
mouth.
guys are your bodies are larger than this eye.
Okay, I'm about to say, 'cause I'm thinking like, how is this like as big as the ground? Like, oh, shit.
No, the eye is probably as big as your hands.
Our hands?
Heads.
Our heads.
Okay.
Alright.
It's a
Get
big
that
And you
mouth
see
down.
it's kind of glowing, looking at you, and as you see a little bolt of red electricity kind of run past it, and then you see its
I don't
mouth
see it.
turn and open up toward as you guys are falling. The mouth is very.
look at
it,
you.
it can easily swallow all three of you. Right. And it's just kind of.
I undo my hands.
I
I kind of move myself. I start
cast
moving
fly on
myself
fire
over
and say,
away
grab
from.
more.
I start moving myself
fly.
over away from the.
I
Try to swim through the air.
just fly, I grab him.
Oh, that
I
works.
Cast
just
fly
fly
on
and I
you.
grab him.
Okay.
I fly straight past that mouth because she cast
I start
fire.
flying to the right.
All right.
To
So
avoid hitting the mouth. I fly to the right.
You don't see the mouth though.
She told me.
So how do you know? Yeah, you don't see the mouth.
I told her. I was like, cast fly, Elu.
Yeah, they ain't-
all right. So you two fall to the right. Which direction do you two fly off in?
She's
Left.
All right. So
Oh my!
roll.
Wow, you're not sticking together.
You see the mouth kind of turns towards one of you guys.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I don't want to create a
'cause
new
I gotta-
character
So you can
here.
decide. Odd is you guys. Even is you guys.
Oh, that would have been.
But I can fly up too though.
I'm sweating.
No, but it's gonna just turn and try to.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Oh, look
Even.
at this.
Is that?
God is good all the time.
So you see this mouth turns towards you.
Take out my
mouth
stick.
bites,
Rot.
bites at you.
Whatever.
Wait, how far is it from
My
us?
stick, my rock stick. Kill this mess.
Because I want to do something. How far is it from us?
Well, it's getting closer as
Okay,
it's biting towards you.
I cast hypnotic pattern on it.
That's like a little, kind of like a burst that it looks at, and if it sees it, it falls asleep or something like that. right?
Hypnotic pattern. It is. I twist a pattern of colors in the air. It goes
you're
120
slow
feet.
because you're carrying him with you.
All right. That's fine.
It goes 120 feet. The pattern appears at a moment and vanishes. Each creature is in the area of the pattern must make a wisdom save throw on the field. It is charmed for the duration. While charmed by this spell, the creature is incapacitated. It has a speed of 0.
Okay, let me roll that save.
I yelled to Gore, which way is the coin pulling?
Which way is the coin pulling me?
Mouth.
To the mouth.
You said I saw something at distance, probably whatever I saw in the distance.
But I want to know if.
We didn't even
when
got
I-
time.
I want to know
We
when
even
I
got
went
time.
left, if that's the way.
Do we even got time to yell to him? My mouth is snapping us with the
I'm
killers.
yelling.
I'm
Which way is
praying.
the coin?
I know the
Yeah,
guys aren't
that's-
listening anymore, but I'm praying.
So I start making symbols in the air.
Let me see.
And I push
Make
it towards it.
all you make a nature check. See if you recognize this creature. I'm gonna say disadvantage though.
Why?
Natural 20. Oh, disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Crap.
19.
19.
19.
Okay, so you two recognize it, kind of, like maybe.
Can you show
I'm
us?
making colors in the air.
In your studies, just as general,
Can you
like
show
a
us a
warrior
picture of
guy,
it?
you may have
Oh yeah.
read a book about these creatures. They are called behirs.
Oh my
here's-
gosh. But those are
It looks like this, except it's not blue. It's
How big is it?
black, and it's
Wait, it looked like that?
yes,
How big is it?
Yeah, how big?
it's
Large. Huge.
And it looked
so it's
like
not
a-
gigantic.
It looked like an eye to us?
huge. In the darkness, all you can make out
Ooh, I
was
wish I had a snake.
Oh, wow. That's ugly.
What do I use this?
Huge.
What do we
I know.
come across a giant riding a horse?
Colossal.
So, I yelled to
That's a
Gore
tesseract.
frantically, which way is the coin pulling?
Which way? After I'm too busy casting spell, but which way is it pulling?
it's northish.
Is it the way I went, or is it the way they went?
We went west and east.
It's a different way.
We both. You went west. We went east. Remember we split.
Oh my
So
god.
he shot up a spell?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
It's a wisdom save. 16. Oh my gosh.
And
It's black?
yeah,
Like it rock black?
yeah, and you see it. Its mouth
I start flying
goes
up.
around
I start flying
you
up.
and
I can't fly up.
you are flying up, but it's kind of unraveling itself and it reaches up, and you guys watch as
She don't see it.
Yeah.
you see,
I'm trying not to
Twa
metagang
and
too.
Gore. Their mouth closes around them
I
and
tell
they're
you,
gone.
Flying Gorgeous got swallowed.
Roll
by the snake.
initiative.
I
Our turn. So you guys
19, 20.
10.
are
wait,
blinded
I get
and restrained. Both of you guys are
20.
blinded and restrained.
10.
15. I'll take the
Mine was
15.
20.
16,
I got
17 for Lilu. Oh, you know what these are for, right?
I'm about to.
Babe,
That's gonna hurt you, Jeff.
Steph made these so you could keep the
Dude,
order
and we
of
see the order
which
too.
order we go.
Yeah.
And just write the
As
enemy's
it
name.
gets both you guys, you see it kind of chokes a little bit, and it cough death save,
Wait, why we doing death save?
death save for Twa and Gore.
Death or death?
12.
Gore, Twa, death save.
Oh, Dex.
So remember you have flies, so you get your extra.
Ooh, something better? Yeah. 13.
13. So Twa, it spits you out. It chokes a little bit and spits you out of it. You see Twa flies out of its mouth. It's covered in
Five, 10 minutes.
But you do
and
take
extra seed.
20 acid.
And with this, we're gonna need it.
Woo! Mercy!
And as you spit out of its mouth.
Mercy! 20.
You see me?
Make a save, Constitution save. See if you can focus on your flight.
I ain't focused on my flight. 7 plus 5. That's pretty good.
I was
Isn't
about
it?
to say you about to fall to your death.
Well.
Yeah, so yeah, you're able to concentrate on your flight. Gore, you take 20 acid damage.
I need to
Acid
fly
damage.
over to
Just
him
spit him
so
from
you
the deck
could
save.
do
I
some
mean,
healing.
I failed the deck save.
on
No, I was
him.
just gonna see
Oh,
who
we
can
flew
spit
the
out.
other way, though.
I know.
He's still
I'm saying
in
I
the
need
he's still in.
to.
No.
Can I use
Well, you have
absorb
60
elements?
Yeah, fly.
Take half that damage.
Elements. Tell me, what's the description?
Basically, absorb elements.
Is it if you just take damage from?
It's a spell that captures the incoming energy, lessens the effect on you, and storing it up to your next
Activated
melee
energy.
attack. You have resistance to triggering damage until the start of your next turn. Also, the first time you hit with a melee attack, you get +6, 1d6 for the damage type that you took in. When you take on acid, cold, fire,
Okay, so
lightning,
yeah.
thunder
Yeah.
damage.
Okay. You can absorb elements.
So 10 damage.
I put a seal on.
Okay. Oh well, no. We're gonna roll initiative.
We
22.
just did.
Oh, okay.
22.
Mine
So
was
put
20.
me first. You should use what Steph made. It's actually really smart.
Yeah, and do
It
the
is really smart.
enemies.
Can I
and
get like
pencils.
a wiping napkin?
Oh.
I was looking for napkins. I
Oh,
didn't
just
see
bring
any.
it.
Oh wait,
Mine
those
was 20.
these.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be good. Oh yeah, Twa, you two recognize this creature. What you know about it is they are strong, pretty powerful things that they like to. They kind of like cave dwellers.
I'm in his mouth.
You feel like a regular napkin, so I can dry this up.
Yeah. Not that I should give it to you. You're trying to take
Which
us
side
out.
were you guys? Two of him. You guys were to the right of him, or the left.
We went to the east,
So never east. So this way.
north, south, east, west. You guys went to the west.
All right. So let me get that initiative again.
22.
Mine's 20.
I forget what I wrote. I think it was
I
9?
can't remember.
That's fine. Lila.
17.
9 or 10. Anyway.
All right.
Where's my thing? I ain't got the story yet. It's pretty missing.
I need it too though, so I can know my turn is coming. So I can stare at my
All right.
cards
Let's get this creature.
for a long period of time.
There it is.
Does this creature speak common or elvish?
You don't know.
I'm asking.
He's expecting to give you the answer like that.
Do I know if this creature...
And you know that it's kind of a dragon type creature.
Why he know?
Because I rolled high.
So does Tuago. And yeah, they're
Does it speak a language?
dangerous.
Does it speak a language that is
Now
speakable?
you asking the question.
What'd you roll? 19?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, dragon type creatures tend to speak Draconic, but it's not known for its intelligence.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
I scream, let's get to the door.
Hit this in his mouth.
Clark,
It is in his mouth. Maybe it'll guide him towards the door.
Oh my god.
Clark,
It just swallowed good. Who's fault is
I
swallow
fly
corn?
towards. Can you tell me where he is? I want to fly towards
Twa,
him.
he's right next to
You
the
can't.
creature.
Oh, she gave you fly?
Yeah.
He's right next to the creature.
Don't be trying to hinder me. I'm trying to give you
I
some
guess
help,
because
buddy.
he's 1, he can be on
always
it
do
right now until he's 2.
He's right next to the creature because I got swallowed. He got spit
So I
out.
guess
I
that's
always
2.
do what?
I got spit out like a bad.
All right. So how far are we from each other?
Because I'm with her basically.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45.
Okay, I fly over to where Google is.
10 feet, 30 feet, or the whole thing?
All the
So
way
you
because I
dash,
got extra. No, I don't need to dash. I
She
have
has
extra
60
60
feet.
Oh, yeah, you got 60
flight.
feet
Yeah,
flight,
mind your
yeah.
business, homie.
Wait, but you can't walk.
I'm not walking.
She got 60 feet of flight.
I'm flying.
So she was within 60 feet?
She was in 45 feet.
Okay.
I was within my range. So, I asked Lilu, I said, you need to heal him.
Who?
She came to see
Yeah, I
him.
can't see him.
She can't heal somebody.
Are
she
you
can't
right
see.
next to him? Did you have me?
Does she have to see him?
Yeah, she has to see the heal. That's what the spell says, right? Anybody can see.
I
Hold
think
on.
Cure Wounds is a touch, right?
But if you get right next to him,
She's
you
using
still got
hidden
movement.
words class to be able to see it.
Are you right
Cure
next to
wounds.
him?
Of course, you guys can always just break out a lantern or a torch for the girl.
I ain't got no lights on her phone.
Yeah, anybody
Yeah,
she
you do.
touches.
You got a Dungeoneer's pack.
Oh. Alright, I break out
Yeah,
a
action.
torch. Oh!
Wait, no. But you have movement. If you just share space with him, do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, she shares a space with him. Can I touch him?
On your turn.
On your turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well.
I
You're right
stay-
next to the creature, so you can attack it.
Alright, where's the. Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
So it's within my range?
Right.
And
Yeah. He
You
was right
didn't
next
take
to
out a
it.
torch, right?
Huh?
No torch, right?
No, I didn't take it out. 16 plus 4 and 13 plus 4.
Are you attacking the creature?
Yeah.
Oh.
Twice.
With what?
Did you hear me?
Her axe.
What's my
16
axe?
plus 4.
And
So
13
20.
plus 4.
And 17.
Both hit.
Ooh. Alright. I get to re-roll that one.
So 17 so far.
Yes. This one counts too.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah.
27 plus 30, 57. Hey. Just
Can you apply my damage?
57 damage. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hurry up.
Crazy, son. Crazy.
She
My mouth.
slashes deep
Crazy, son.
into this creature.
I try to take out that eye that's been, I'm thinking
And you
it's
do.
just the
You
eye.
slash into the eye. You slash deep into the eye, destroying it,
57.
decimating it, and it screams out in pain. Ow.
Blinded or something?
No, just on one side. So yeah, okay, 57. All right.
57 damage.
So,
Twa, you're up.
Okay.
you need to take a potion. So you be dead.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
Did you count that right?
15 plus 15, first level.
17 plus 10 is 27.
I usually invoke authority.
Plus 30 is 57.
No, my Infernal Conduit, my bad. I use Infernal Conduit. I touch it, has to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 16.
Is that a spell or does that disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage, yes.
It's a spell?
Infernal Conduit is a spell, yes.
All
I think I
right.
figured that out last week.
It fails.
You're right.
Oh, so I'll take 15 health for it.
Okay.
I'll absorb it. Give me my health back.
Lilu.
How much health you give back?
15. Lilu, your turn.
Oh, I'm
Does it
okay.
still hurt?
I'm okay.
He alright.
What does this look like? It's Infernal Conduit.
You need
Touching
to
it, black veins
cast a
puff from
spell
it to me.
on the
I'm
creature.
like,
Going off, huh?
Give us a board back.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, man.
How can I get
You're a
Gore
child.
out?
You saw me?
I'm just like,
Gore, you're gonna be after the
my
creature.
muscles are pulsating after like I got some crack. I look like I
Lulu.
just did some drugs.
How can I
I
get
look
him
like I
out of
just
the
sent
tummy?
a line.
You don't
Command
know.
it.
Lulu.
After I use
You can't
it,
see
I
it
look
to
like-
command it.
After
Oh,
I use
I
it,
can't.
it's like I just
Oh,
sniffed
so
a
because
line.
it's I'm up, I do peek out for the sake of role play.
You can't see anything.
Oh right, I cannot. And
Not even the eye
I
that used to
cast bonus. I say,
That's
oh,
part-
don't hit her, don't hit her. Sanctuary on Clark.
What I got?
It says you ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom save throw. So I just warded her. And my verbal is, of course, holding on to the boobs. Don't hit her, sanctuary!
All right.
And that's my bonus action. And then for my action, I cast guidance on her as well. 'Cause
Is that
she's all I can
concentration?
see. Yeah, it is.
Sanctuary is not concentration.
What?
Is sanctuary concentration?
No, I said guidance is concentration.
Oh
That's what I
no,
just
it's
said.
ability.
Fly?
Federal
It's fly
Congress ability,
concentration?
bro.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no,
not
never
for
heard.
me. Yeah.
No,
Wait.
Both his rolls were low.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not for me. It's a pixie racial trait.
I remember we couldn't find a thing. So
Just-
you changed it a little bit, remember?
No,
But I don't
that
remember.
was my invisible.
Okay, so you
Right.
cast guidance on her. That's for ability checks, remember, right?
It says such will improve before the spell
Yeah.
ends. 1d4 added to one
Ability.
ability check of his choice.
Yeah, not save those are attacks.
That's
Oh.
concentration. Guidance is concentration.
It's a
Yeah, it
cantrip, but it's
says
concentration.
that. Oh, I didn't know it was that. So I want to
All you can do is cast a cantrip anyway.
cantrip. Yeah. Thermosurgery.
I'll
Sacred
take out
Flame
a
Command.
torch so you can see.
It says 60 feet. You speak one word to a creature I can see. Oh yeah. So what was your suggestion?
Take out a torch so you can see.
Light a match.
So I.
Pixie torch, a little
Oh yeah.
diminutive torch.
I interaction.
I'll be using an object action.
Really?
Yeah.
To take out my torch?
And light
To
it.
light it, yeah, use an object.
I have Druidcraft.
It's a friend conduit.
It says Druidcraft. I can cast at will.
Okay, that'll be cantrip, so
That's a
yeah.
cantrip, so it's an action.
Yeah.
Oh, it says Pixie Prowess racial trait.
Yeah, it's still an action.
Still
to cast.
counts as an action. Okay, so yeah, I do that then. I take
Miniature
out
torch?
my little miniature torch, which is what is that called?
Diminutive.
And I Druidcraft it.
I feel like it give off less light
Because of the
This is
darkness?
smaller.
because it's tiny.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. But yeah, I'll say you.
Can I see the creature?
Yes. Within 5 feet of you. So yeah.
Oh,
I hold the
It says-
torch out.
Infernal Conduit.
And I'm like, I'm back in the booth,
So
so
it's 21 now, huh? I've been doing 15 for the longest time. It's 21.
Okay. All right. So this creature has to make a wisdom save in order to attack Clark.
No, you remain eye contact.
gonna say
You
Wait.
receive the
Wisdom
shame.
save.
Wait. Does the creature have to make a wisdom throw to attack?
Oh, yeah, to
Yeah.
attack her.
Yes, son.
So it.
What is your wisdom save? What does it say?
Is
15?
Why do I never find it?
Mine's
Yeah,
21,
15 right
that's
there.
15. 15 wisdom.
Oh yeah, it failed. So it kind of turns toward Twa instead.
Oh my god.
And
I have a seal on it, so it's disadvantage.
that's against spells, right?
No, every
seal.
attack
All
is against
attacks,
it.
yeah. Disadvantage.
Anybody had a seal on him.
So
Remember?
the Architect of Ruin gives them disadvantage on saves.
Yeah. And my seal gives disadvantage because attacks against me.
When did you
That was my miracle.
But you didn't put a seal on it.
Cupid.
I just say I say I'm doing the same miracle on him. Remember you were like,
You
yeah.
just
may have to
put a seal
discuss
on
that.
I did. So I put a
You
seal
put
on
a seal on
it.
it.
Yeah.
Wait, did you put a seal on it?
I did. I put a seal on it.
I said on your turn.
I put a seal on it like this, remember?
No, you healed
So
yourself.
when we're in combat, yeah, I put a seal on it.
I
put
said
a seal
on your
it.
turn because I said roll initiative.
I was
Ain't no
His
Well, that's a
Seal.
bonus
For the
action.
creature.
Well, that's a bonus action. Seal. I put a
Okay,
seal.
so
Right?
yeah,
That's because bonus
yeah,
seal
it's
is
a bonus action. Okay, that's fine. All right, so yeah, disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll put it.
I can't remember.
It got me.
15.
I got no. My AC is 17. I didn't do Shield of Faith for that. I have my shield on though. So
It must have got a
20.
20.
All
I
right.
think it's 20.
So it bites
19.
It bites
2 plus 17 is 19.
at
Oh, yeah, 19.
Clark again. It kind of shakes his head
Wisdom
right back
saving
at Clark. Yeah, I know. 14.
Nope.
All right, mouth turns back to 12.
How many?
This is the second attack.
The thing is,
He attacked once. Didn't he?
disadvantage?
No, he tried to
Yeah.
attack me.
No, that's the same attack. He just turned it.
How many times did it attack? It attacked me first, didn't it?
18.
it has the size of an
19.
eyeball though.
I don't
Alright,
get how
and
this
then-
How many times did
I
it
swear
attack?
to
Because
you.
it attacked me and it attacked him.
No, it attacked
No.
me first.
It's one
Me
attack,
never.
so it wants to attack her, but it can't. So it's attacking you instead.
Oh, why can't I
Oh.
Because
She has
the
sanctuary.
sanctuary.
Oh,
So it's,
But
it's
wait.
only one attack. It wants
How
to
did
attack
he
you.
didn't know
run? If he tried, he
Yeah,
I didn't
no,
know that.
no. It just failed. He just can't attack you. But the way he
I thought it would
rules
take
it
his
is that
attack.
since it can't attack you, it can still attack whatever's next to somebody else.
I said.
It says it has to target another creature.
Yeah, it has to
Yeah,
target somebody
it
else.
does.
Okay, I thought.
Oh, okay.
It says
I
on a
thought that
fail
took away the
save, the
attack.
creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay.
Oh, okay, got you.
And then try to attack you
Again?
again.
3 attacks.
3 attacks.
Yeah, you see, its tail whips around out of the darkness and flies at 12.
Man, I'm gonna get hit by one of these.
This actually is unfortunate for the
Yes,
other
sir.
person.
Disadvantage. Misses you.
Woo!
See this tail
Three
goes
times.
past you.
I was there flying.
You see, as that tail flew past you, kind of spun around in the struggle because of just the force of it. That tail's extremely powerful. And you see the creature yells and it kind of rears back about.
It backs up.
Yeah.
Opportunity attack, right?
Back that ass up. I
How
took my
far?
opportunity attack.
Attack with my
It
stick.
kind of backs up in
I hit it
an
with my
upward
stick, like,
direction.
Oh, so it's not really leaving the area.
Area.
No, it's leaving that area.
So how far is it back?
Opportunity
Let's see,
attack.
it
He's
backs
like
up
sneaky with it.
I pop over my stick, man.
Oh, you
20
should
feet.
get the tail.
20 feet?
Take my opportunity attack. You go
I
first.
see him, so I take an opportunity
15.
attack too.
That's 6.
with a melee weapon.
Oh, I can only do it with
Opportunity
the
attacks are
melee?
melee
Yeah.
weapons.
Oh.
Unless you get
22.
Warcaster feet.
22 to
I hit
hit.
with my stick.
Hit him
Pop
with
over
their
my stick.
fire. Maybe
22.
it'll come.
Okay, so hits.
Okay.
What's your
Damn,
damage?
oh, it's called Cinder.
What'd you roll?
Oh, for my opportunity?
Was it one piece?
Roll 1 dice.
I'm rolling both. I'm attacking twice.
You only attack once with the opportunity attack.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Okay.
I knew that.
Oh, can I cast
13
spiritual
plus
weapon?
4.
That's a
Yes.
melee. Can I cast spiritual weapon? That's a melee.
No.
It hits.
Okay. Roll down.
That's a spell.
Oh, it says
Melee.
9 plus
Oh.
15.
Okay.
24.
So it yells out at you.
Get the same
And
things.
it's 20 feet away. Gore, you're on the inside.
Okay, I'm
Hold on,
restrained
let's
and
see.
blinded.
Poor
Yeah.
Lord.
Oh, you take 20 more damage.
At the beginning of my turn?
God,
That's still 10 damage because it's not my turn yet. Well, it's the beginning of my turn. So,
I mean, you can.
into my
It's a
next
reaction,
turn.
though, right?
Yeah.
So it's your turn, so you can. You can use it again. Of your elements.
Wait.
I used it
You
again.
let him use that?
It's a
He is
spell.
your favorite.
It's how it works.
It's not energy.
It's a damage type.
One of the damage type that I can be resistant to is acid.
You don't get that. I thought you got that from maybe Cynic Hybrid. No.
What?
No damage resistances from Cynic Hybrid. You just have armor, unnatural armor. Okay.
Alright,
Spit acid, right? Yeah.
no, I didn't choose the spit acid. I picked the armor one and the gills.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is up to you. Can I misty step out this stuff?
You are blinded.
So I can't see where I'm going.
You are blinded.
So I can't misty step.
No, you have to be able to see where you're missing step.
Can he
I mean,
magically
technically,
miss
yes,
his
I
step?
have to see, but like I don't.
You do. You can misty step inside it inside it. Yeah. Go right ahead.
Deeper into it.
But I'm restrained. How far am I down this gullet?
Inside of
How far down this gullet am I?
you are sliding your way down, like far enough that when it opens its mouth, you cannot see outside.
That sucks too. I really don't have nothing to do there.
Try to cut this thing open.
Yeah.
You
I'm
can
restrained.
attack.
I'm restrained and blinded.
Make yourself blow yourself up.
Restrained, you can still attack. You
I
just
can
get
step-
disadvantage.
I can attack when you're restrained. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Your
like,
hands
you
are
can
not
use
restrained.
spells as long as you know how to see.
Do you have your torch?
Nah, I mean I can take out another.
I mean, it's not you're blinded, but it's not like you're blind. You can like if you're targeted with a spell, you are literally looking at it all around you. You know.
I'm really stuck. I
Why don't
can't
you
do
light your
nothing.
torch, man? It's gonna open its mouth. You light a fire in its mouth, won't it?
Man.
Man,
Misty
don't let
step.
nobody eat you,
But I'm
dog.
saying you
I
should
like your
stab
torch,
it.
brother.
Yeah, I like that torch too. Ain't nobody.
I'll be trying to cut through
Yeah.
his throat.
Yeah, can you imagine? You be nuts. You in something's stomach.
Yeah, no.
Get bucked.
Not the one I want.
Take
Clark, you're up next.
You don't let another nigga eat
I just
you.
slash it. I guess I try to shoot a firebolt into the stomach acid.
Go ahead, roll disadvantage.
Try to.
Let him get double 20s.
16.
No, you see, your hand is
here's
glommed
restraint.
on with this acid, and you're
I don't
kind of
think you
distracted
get
with it. So when you
disadvantage.
fire it off, you kind of just hit this thick,
Doesn't
you
say
can see
disadvantage
area
on
that
that
doesn't
tab.
penetrate through.
It says
Clark,
I fly up to it.
Dex.
Okay.
It say-
Fly me up, Benny.
you're up to it.
Yeah.
We'll give you a piece in a second.
It don't say that.
It does.
The
Why are you
creature
rolling
has
two? You're
disadvantage
attacking
on
twice
dex
right now?
and save
Yes.
throws.
Okay, go ahead.
You
It said
skipped it.
attacks on the creature. I
Yeah.
have advantage.
Can you fly me up?
Disadvantage.
Just roll it. You can still roll it. You don't gotta wait for your piece to be moved. You said you moved
Oh,
up.
okay, I did skip it.
Ooh.
Miss and miss.
Wait. It
I was a
rolled-
9.
It wasn't. I don't know
It was
what
an-
it
I
was.
saw it. It was a
I'm
9.
trying to see it.
You missed both your slashes.
That's so crazy.
What's this?
Picked it up real fast.
No, I wasn't trying to figure out. I was trying to see it.
That's what he says too. You know how Chris be doing that.
So I'm gonna cast action spells as bonus
Was it
action
20?
spells.
Yeah.
How many? Just one though, right?
Looks like just one. Yeah. I have to look into it more.
So I can do 2 spells, kind of.
You
The
have
second one is the
sanctuary still.
cantrip.
Do you have to do sanctuary?
Oh, but
Or you-
I,
Oh,
or
it's your
attack.
hit. Huh.
Yeah.
oh no, I can attack and I can cast a spell as a bonus action. So I'm gonna attack and spell with that until the end of my next turn. So that's what, twice?
Yeah.
So I'm using
Alright.
action surge
Okay.
to attack again.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my gosh. How did I miss both my attacks? Alright.
One hit and the other one miss. All right, so one hit.
I need my dice. 11. Do I get to reroll 11s?
No.
No. Alright, 11 plus 15.
46.
All right.
That's been
Bloody work. He's not quite bloody. It will be soon. The creature screams out in more pain as you slash into it, and Twa, you're up.
Oh, man.
I ain't never scared.
If you said that in roleplay, I say I am.
I said, no, you're not.
He's running away?
No, it just backed off. Lilu, you're after him, so know what you're gonna do.
Okay.
I do Hell's Lash.
What's the range of that?
Oh, it's kind of far around. I think it's like Hell's Lash is 30 feet,
Okay,
feet
so
away?
that should be good. Yeah.
which is a ranged spell attack.
If you roll one,
Oh
or two,
my god.
reroll it.
That's a fail. What's that, plus 6? 8?
No.
I'm gonna have to grab one.
Okay. Good. You know, you figured out what your character can do.
That's all I do.
All right. Lilu.
I say
You see, Twa whips out this little whip of fire, but he whips it out, but it goes behind the thing as it dips out the way.
the command. Spit him out.
It's one word.
Oh,
You gotta see the creature.
Spit.
Oh, you see it. Huh?
I
Spit.
I say vomit.
Oh, hell.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. And so you have to make a wisdom save.
You about to burn us.
Oh, I hope not.
You about to just spit out all this acid with Jeff. You ain't hurt
Right.
yourself.
So it fails.
And he gonna
So it
hurt
has
us.
on its turn it has to obey your command.
It's gonna
Okay.
hurt us too.
Well, get out the way by the time.
And your command was spit.
No, vomit.
Vomit.
So, but you
I
said
said vomit.
spit
She
it
said
out.
vomit.
Vomit.
You said give her
Well,
one
you
word.
said one
vomit.
word.
She said
and she
vomit.
said
I said
vomit.
her command is one word.
She said
And
vomit.
she said
We
vomit.
said
She
spit.
changed
She
it.
said
vomit.
spit it out.
At
No.
first.
I know.
Spit
You
it
said
out
she was like
and
spit it
scream.
out. You said it only could be one word. She
And then
said
she said
Vomit.
vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I meant was it's only one word was It's only one word.
But that's it.
Yeah.
So if you say,
I
I know,
know, but
but-
she
throw your
understands-
weapon to somebody, I'm gonna say, okay, use command. That first word, throw.
Throw.
No.
So he's saying he's still
That's not what you
using.
said, though.
Well, that's what you said. You made it seem like she had
It's
to.
fine,
she can
though.
change it up
I'm not
to
gonna
one
You made it seem like
argue.
he made.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Change it up.
Spit, vomit.
No.
But does it say on the spell card it's
I
one
feel like
word?
spit's bad for Jeff.
Yeah, it says
Yeah,
one word
it's,
command.
It's
Oh.
fine.
No,
I feel like
it's
vomit
not.
would be
I'm not
worse.
in his mouth.
Well, it's
Wait a
fine.
minute.
though.
I'm in his
It's
stomach.
Can I get an
It's
inspiration
fine.
point
It's
for
gonna-
not
I thought you were in
arguing
his
with
It's
me?
fine.
I'm in his
I'm gonna work this out. On its turn, it is its turn. That's all you do?
And then because they were saying you gonna make it burn us, I go out of Clark's boobs and I slide. Wait, can you see me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's it.
Okay. It's its turn. So it obeys your command. You kind of feel yourself move inside.
Oh, I should have told him to do
Gore,
it. Comes up the back.
and then you kind of, suddenly there's light in here, and you look down and you see this red lightning building up, and you feel yourself being pushed towards the mountain. This lightning is right behind you, and you guys watch as Gore is fired out of this thing's mouth like a missile by this red lightning. Everybody make a dex save. Gore, you make it as well with disadvantage.
Can I make it with advantage because I have covered? Never mind. I was given 19.
No, it'll be when this is.
Got a seal on it. I mean, anything?
No.
You sure?
6.
I feel like that means something. What is coming?
Natural one.
I give her my inspiration point. I give her my inspiration
Okay.
point.
All right.
I get another
roll
one
it again.
for not arguing with the DM.
Roll it again.
Can I?
No.
Damn it. I'm arguing with you next time.
12 plus 3, 15.
15. Okay, so you all fail.
We still fail?
Yeah.
You still have absorbed elements.
16.
This one
But
the
it's
natural
lightning.
Lightning is one of the things it absorbs.
I thought it absorbed like a specific element.
No.
Type, just
Any-
all those
yeah.
types of
Good
elements.
looking.
So somebody hit you with like lightning / frost damage, like frost lightning sword, you absorb them both. You sure?
It
It's not
says-
like you put up a lightning shield and it absorbs
Nah.
the lightning?
Nah, it's not that.
Okay.
It's
well,
not that because he don't want it to
No,
be
it's
that. What do
absorbed
you say
elements.
it is?
It's just elements. It's an S at the end of it. And it says, spell captures some of the incoming energy. And the energy could be acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage.
It says or, not and though.
Which you take when you take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'll look at it, but it sounds like it's right, but I'll double check it. But yeah, so you take half of this, and the rest of you, I should probably roll this one actually instead of just giving you the basic.
Oh, no, you're right. It says it right here. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn.
Oh, okay, so this is acid.
Yeah, I'm resistant to acid right now. That's the triggering damage.
Okay. Alright, so let's get this. Where's the last one? There we go. Alright. You all take 45 damage.
I'm unconscious.
I'm
Lightning
unconscious, too.
I'm not.
strike.
I'm unconscious. And I probably take a death save because I flew out of his mouth and landed on the ground.
Yeah, you'd be 15 feet fall.
Wait, why can't I catch him?
Yeah, no.
So
Why?
that's one failure, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
He
unconscious.
flew towards me. Why couldn't I try to catch him?
Gore, you're up.
Thanks, Nye.
Natural one.
me.
That's 2 more death saves. I am dead. I'm dead.
Are you serious? God. Did you really die?
I'm dead.
Wait, do you have an inspiration point?
No.
Oh.
Does anyone have an inspiration?
No.
Ben has one.
No, he doesn't.
Zero.
He doesn't.
I mean,
Nobody.
That's not a one.
No, it's an erase one.
You really just
Gore is dead.
Alright, I need a break. This is some bull.
Gore's dead.
What is
Can we have a break right now?
How did he die?
You only did one death save.
No, he fell.
I fell.
Damage.
Alright, somebody
I
call
died in the air. I
Brandon.
fell, hit the ground, poof.
No, we
I
can't
took a death
trust
save
him.
there, and then I
Brandon
rolled.
gonna lie
Why'd
and
you
be like,
take a
yeah, I
death
got
save when you
one.
fall off the ground?
Because you took damage. Anytime you damage, you take your conscious, automatic death save.
Did Brandon use his inspiration last time?
We don't want to give away Brandon's inspiration.
I don't know if he did it because I know he would use it in this situation.
But he always uses his. I don't know if he has one. Brandon always says he has one. I don't know if he has one.
Hey, you
I
didn't
doubt
use our
it. No, he's gonna say yes. He
inspiration
always
last
says yes. He don't have.
Wait. I know. I said
I
don't
did.
call him. Wait. You didn't
Can
get
I say?
Can I
say? When he flew, I caught him.
No,
That's what I said.
it's turn-based combat right now, so it's not like you can just react.
Excuse me. Because
Hey,
my
it's
turn
okay.
was next.
Gore's dead again.
Why can't I have tried to catch him?
That's
He's falling.
that is the plight of a wizard.
Hold on. Be quiet.
I know that.
Because my turn is next, why can't he be falling and I try to catch him? That doesn't mean I am.
Your turn is at the start of the next round, right? And you fall 500 feet per round.
Huh?
So he's on the ground.
I'm
he hit the ground.
It's okay, man.
Alright, did you give us our inspiration last time? Because I don't think you
Kind of the
did.
name of the game.
Why'd you do that?
You want to see it?
You didn't give us our inspiration last time.
Hey, I rolled a natural one.
Excuse me, we didn't get inspiration last time.
Oh, we don't have to get inspiration every game.
We didn't get.
I'm just
though.
saying, we
I'm just
usually
saying.
do.
Only if we do something that deserves it.
And we
And
did.
now
Like
it's
what?
past. We don't
A
remember.
lot.
We haven't played in
Like,
a
it's
week.
cool. I'm not upset about it. It's cool.
Lilo, you don't have this spell Revivify? No?
I think I had that. What is it?
Revivify.
Revivify.
I got that.
You got Revivify?
I
It's
think this should
good.
be like a
Revivify.
I was gonna cast Spare the
Oh, I have
Dying
that.
on us so that we would be
Where my spell
spared.
is?
I knew I needed it. I'm too close to the
Where my
enemy.
spell is? I know I have that.
But Lilu dead right
Look,
now.
Revivify.
I was gonna do death.
Yeah, it's prepared.
When he slept on the cliff,
What do you mean?
when he slept on the cliff, he changed out his spells.
What level spell is it? Let's see if we can even
Level
know.
3.
Third level. I can use
Do
it.
you have third level spells?
What does it do?
How many spell slots you got? Let's see your character. You guys
Third
trying to
level?
cheat for me. I appreciate it.
No, I'm not cheating. I only use
Look
one.
here.
Use
7th level. You have. Let me see. Your level
right
7.
here. 3 level 3 spell slots.
You have 3 level 3 spell slots.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh,
Revivify. Ain't cheating. I got it. What you mean?
He does have
Still
Revivify. I don't know if he has a repair, but he has Revivify.
Here's a pair, man.
He
That's
slept,
fine. Hey, whatever.
slept on that lily pad. That's why I put him up here.
I got
and he
Revivify.
I'll
changed
tell you
out his
this,
spell.
because Revivify does have spell components that it's needed to use. I believe it's like 50 GP of diamonds.
That's 100 of them.
He got
something.
diamonds
150.
because remember she passed out 2 diamonds each.
I did that.
Have you used the diamonds?
No, you use it.
I might use them. Let me see.
No, if you had 2 diamonds, did you get 2 diamonds or 1 diamond?
He got 1 diamond.
Because I
Everybody
feel like
got
you
1
may
diamond.
have purchased something.
That's what I'm saying.
But somebody does have a diamond.
I
got
have a
2.
diamond, but ain't
Alright, so
nobody get
she,
mine.
F you, bro.
if she can give you that diamond,
That's fine. I'm not
you can cast
tripping.
that spell.
Go ahead, Dad. Give me a diamond.
On your turn, you can say all this. Y'all are funny. Hey, this is funny
So
to me.
Gore, die.
Die. Gore's dead.
Clark,
I
you're
have
up.
4 health.
Clark, you're up.
Dang, we all about to die.
All right.
This is bad.
I just took a lot of freaking damage.
We should call
Is he
our
bloody
group.
yet?
Who?
Our group is Dungeons and Death.
Oh,
Death and
boy.
Dungeons.
No, he's not dead.
He's breathing thoroughly.
300
It seems like
GP.
he's close.
300.
Well, hers is worth 1,000. So
All right. Do I heal myself? Okay. I'm gonna try to heal myself with the 1 action. I'm gonna use a
Nah,
greater
I'm never
healing
gonna get my
potion.
money back. You owe me money.
Bruh, I gotta preserve myself right now, okay? Goddamn about Gore. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
you have armor on?
I did have leather armor
Oh,
on.
it's damage.
Studded leather armor on.
It's damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then I tried to attack.
You just use an object.
Huh?
That's an
Yes,
use an object action to actually take a
Oh,
potion.
her whole action?
Yes.
What about my attack?
It's gone. You use your action to give yourself some
No.
health back. Yes, that's how it works.
Yes.
You're gonna give him a diamond or not?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. toss you a diamond.
Throw a single diamond through the air while you're both flying in darkness.
It's 15
Nice.
feet.
That's what
They
happened.
both have dark vision.
I'm telling
They
you.
both have dark vision and it's 15
He
feet.
right there.
It's 15. You're throwing a single diamond 15 feet.
It's what happened. Sure, did it.
No, you gotta fly next to me.
You have movement.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
moving.
Oh, okay.
You trying to
Makes
play
sense.
me?
All right.
Wow,
So
y'all
Clark,
saw that?
so you just hold it out, I guess.
I got it like.
Twa, you're up.
Oh my goodness.
It was crazy.
Oh.
You owe me $1,000.
I owe you nothing.
Get the diamond.
I owe you
Okay.
nothing.
You owe me 1,000 gold,
Alright, go to
baby.
Gore.
Ow!
15, 20, like 20 minutes.
I can create
I don't know how to
I'm not
work,
working.
but
You want a
how's
hug?
it work?
Let's look
I can
My
create a new
bad, I was
character.
mad.
at Vivify.
You should make me roll
Revivify.
for it, too.
You touch a creature that has died within the last minute. The creature returns to life with 1 hit point. Okay. All right.
Hey, we getting the fuck out of here if we get out
All
of
right.
here.
So you
We
see
went
that?
to-
What does it look like? The diamond is consumed when you cast a spell.
Oh, okay. So it looks like I placed a seal on them, but it's a visible one. My hands like this one.
You fly down there?
Okay. How do you use the diamond?
It's above my hands and the seal that disappears. It's
Okay.
consumed into the seal on his
Okay.
body. And then I make the
You
seal
use the
explode.
diamond?
On his chest. On his chest.
Or jump back to life, 1 HP.
And then I start flying away.
I know what
So
I'm
you
saying.
use 20 feet? I mean 40 feet?
Yeah.
Y'all
So you got
feeling
20
y'all
feet more.
spirit that if Lilu come back, she getting the fuck out of here.
So I'm like right here.
I felt that.
You did? Okay.
All right.
She booking.
Okay. Lilu, you're up.
I guess step save because I'm knocked out.
Oh, yeah. Take that.
But and you,
Right here, look.
because I was so close
Prepared, man.
in
That's
your
not prepared,
bosom, you
just
know that I
bring
have a
the stuff
health
that you
potion on me.
Prepared. Prepared, man.
13
That's a save.
plus.
So
That's
you're
a save.
good.
It's just a
Oh,
death save.
okay.
It's just all right. Gore.
So I succeed.
Drink a potion. Drink a potion.
Your light flashed before your eyes.
Die. Just like this, like he died. Second time. Just come back as a different creature.
Gore. How long does that thing last? Where is it?
Your eyes snap open, you see Twa over you.